because before marriage onwards, I am practicing yoga. So many competitions I participated. But when yoga entered into my life, it will control my body, mind, and soul. And it's very effective on your total body and total life. That's why yoga is the way of life. This is my personal experience. Actually, what I'm telling here, number of uh, um, number of exercises is there, running, walking, jogging, like that. But why we are choosing yoga? But in the starting days, I'm not interested in yoga. But uh, I will go to regularly. I will go to yoga, but it's we give very much miracles in my life. Actually, however, I achieved this all those things because of yoga. That's why I like to share with you today. Actually, running, walking, jogging, all are only physical exercises. But yoga is a physical and mentally it's effective on your body and mind and soul. What I'm telling here, when we are doing any exercise, your body only involving there, but your mind, nowadays, so many people, number of people facing the lot of problems because of stress. But yoga is the main solution for that. Yoga is a word, it's come in the root of use. Use means join. What you join here? We are join our body and mind with the complete health. Yoga is a excellent, important, and valuable gift of our culture. Actually, yoga is a very powerful weapon to solve our all problems. Here, um, first of all, we are discussing about the what is yoga. Yoga means join. Already we are discussed about this. Here, what you join, we are join our body and mind with your health. So, what is health? How you join your body and mind means breathing. Breathing is now we are use our breath to as a breeze to join together body and mind. Breathing is the main technique. Here I explain this only. This is the main concept and this is the first step in yoga. Breathing. Breathing is very powerful. Why? Because when you control your breath, you automatically control your mind. Breathing is the main technique here. Okay, we all are suffering with the stress. But what is the solution? Number of members told, doctors told to do meditation. But it's very tough job. Why? Because when we are doing meditation, number of thoughts will come. It's very tough job. But here, pranayama. Pranayama means prana shakti, life force, and ayama means expand. Ayama means expand. Here in pranayama, we expand your breath. Pranayama is the main role in yoga. So pranayama is the main technique of meditation. If you want to do meditation, first you practice pranayama. And here pranayama and meditation in both are same object is breathing. Breathing is the main technique to control your senses and control your body and control your mind. That's why breathing is the bridge here to control your mind and body and connect with your body and mind and soul. Yoga is a powerful weapon. Already I told. Yoga is a extraordinary, exemplary, uniquely Indian technique. It's helping man to develop a deep awareness of him of every vibration and pulsation within the body, mind, and soul, intellectual levels. But another exercise, any physical exercise, we involve only with the body only. Any Zumba dance and any other thing, you just involve with your body. But your soul and mind will not connect at that. Here, so many sports persons and politicians and actors that told yoga is very powerful. That told why? Because they are doing gym, but after that they are doing pranayama and samasanas. This is the very much technique for the stress management. And actually, yoga is described as skill in action. You do any work, yoga is skill in action. Actually, yoga is push you in every situation in a positive way. That's why yoga is very powerful. And next thing is yoga. When you practice of yoga, it can improve your lungs capacity and improve your stability and ability to maintain to consist of stress, resistance of stress. This is main important here. Resist your stress is main important in yoga. Why? Because stress is the main cause of so many psychosomatic disorders. So here, what I am telling, yoga is the main technique for this solve these problems. So we are here. What I'm doing, we are doing some asanas. Asanas affect on our body. That's it. We want six pack or we want correct personality. That's it. Our think like that in yoga. But here, yoga give the complete physically, mentally. It's give complete health to you. When we are doing the yoga, all this is a resist your stress management and you reduce your weight and the elimination the toxins in your body, and it will give the complete energy to your body, mind, and soul also. Give the complete energy to your body, mind, and soul. And when you practice yoga, it will give the resistance power. Nowadays corona time, all are doing how to improve our resistance. YouTube all are searching for this, but yoga give the complete resistance and improve your ability and improve your growth, improve your concentration power. Concentration power is not easy thing. It's very powerful word, concentration. In yoga, dharana is one of the part, one of the limb, dharana. So yoga improve your concentration power also. Nowadays, so many members, concentration power is very less. Why? Because that some games and PUBG and some other attractions, you will concentrate there only, but you don't concentrate on your studies. Okay, but yoga improve your concentrate on your positive way. And it give the mental stability. That is main important here. What is correct, what is wrong, it will give the correct stability, mental stability. That is main important. You have a six-pack body, you have fit body, but you don't have mental stability, but your life fails. Here, you concentrate on your physical body and mental body also. It will give the complete health to you. And here yoga is a best medicine. It cures the and curative and the preventive medicine for the number of health problems, illness of man. That's why number of asanas is there for improve your the functionings of the digestion system, respiratory system, reproductive system. Number of functions is activated when you're doing the asanas and pranayama. And and mentally, it will give the mental strength to your mind. And depression, anxiety, all those problems is the main solution is yoga. Why? Because here we observe our inner world. We don't go the outside. You just use one mat and 6 feet space we want. That's it. But we are tone toes to head. We tone our total body here and mind also. Actually, here yoga is very important. Yoga is the most important thing. It will give the our sex to wonderful gift to us. But in modern technology, man facing lot of problems. This science and technology give more facilities to man, but those facilities face lot of problems. Now man face lot of problems with his facilities, but those facilities don't give any solution to her problem. Why? Because they are suffering with the stress and anxiety and mental stress and anxiety and concentration power, and they are managing the so many unhappiness and restlessness. This is the main problems today. That's why the total world look for the solution to solve these problems of unhappiness. We have number of facilities is there, but unhappiness is also there. Here yoga give the complete happiness to us. When we are doing the asana and pranayama, here we are taking with the only simply we are taking with the physical exercise we are taking, but automatically it will give the mental stress. Why? Because when we come to the forward bends, forward bend means blood circulation should be go to the head. And when we are doing the pranayama, our activate our ida nadi and pingala nadi, here right nostril and left nostril. This is the main nadis here. Actually 72,000 nadis in our body, but in 40 nadis is very important, and 3 nadis is very important. That is ida nadi, pingala nadi, another nadi is sushumna nadi in your spinal cord. These 3 nadis is very effective. When we are doing the pranayama, you just sit and do the pranayama, means you just use these 2 nostrils, but you activate the 72,000 nadis in your body. This is miracle. This is the gift of our culture. And when we are doing these asanas and pranayamas, now we are facing this unhappiness situation, the total world look for the solutions. Sir, okay? Some disturbance will come. Okay. You listen my voice?
Yeah, we can hear you, ma'am. Please continue. Please continue.
Okay. What is the main reason here? What is the solution for the unhappiness? Yes, this is the time to think in a correct way. We are take the diversion to solve his problems. Yoga and spirituality. Yoga and the spirituality is the main solution. Yoga is the wonderful gift of our culture. And when we are doing these pranayamas and asanas, it will give the total body flexibility, your muscle flexibility and nervous activation, your nervous and neurons and blood circulation to your head and toes to head, each and every body it will activate it, and mind also very strength. Here, why yoga give the complete health? Already I told yoga give the complete health. What is health? First of all, we discuss this one. What is health? Anybody know what is health? Please tell. What is health? Please tell anybody. What is health? Unmute your, and please tell what is health. Anybody knows? Okay. Now I will explain. Health. Health means, yes. Please tell Naveen. Please, Naveen, please tell what is health. Say loudly, ma. Say loudly. Nothing. You are playing in yoga class also. Not only in classroom. You're playing here also. You're playing with me. Who is that? 6 members. Please tell, you know, what is health.
Okay, just a minute. I will enable the chat. Or do you want me to enable the audio so that they can ask questions if you?
Okay, I will explain. What is health? Health. Health means which person is living with the physically, mentally, spiritually, socially. Well-being is called health. We want not only the physical fitness, we want this complete health to live. That's why yoga gives the complete health. This is the way of life. This is the particular way of life, excellent way of life. Here, what I'm telling, Patanjali Maharshi explain about the Ashtanga Yoga, 8 limbs of yoga. Yoga means we know only asanas and pranayama, that's it we know. Yes, but yoga means not only the asanas and pranayama. 8 limbs is there. That one, yama, niyama, asana, pranayama, pratyahara, dharana, dhyana, samadhi. 8 limbs. That is the total effect on your body. Yama. In Yama, 5 things is there. Ahimsa, Satya, Asteya, Brahmacharya, Aparigraha, Yamaha. This is social awareness. It will give the social awareness, how we live, how you behavior. It will give the complete knowledge. Okay, next. Next, Niyama. Second one is Niyama. So self-awareness in Yama, social awareness in Niyama. Niyama means Saucha, Santosh, Tapas, Swadhyaya, Ishwara Pranidhanani Niyamaha. Saucha means cleaning. You clean your, not only your body, clean your mind also. Fill with the positive things. You remove the negative in your mind and body. That is main important. Santosha, you just feel in each and every situation happiness. That is main important. Tapas. Tapas means austerity. Swadhyaya. You just observe yourself. Swadhyaya. Swa means above. మన గురించి మనం తెలుసుకోవడం. Swadhyaya. You just involve yourself. You just see in your inner world. You observe your inner world, how you behave, what is you, what I am. You just question every day, what I am. Next thing is Ishwara Pranidhanan. Surrender to your God. Surrender to the universe. You just do everything with the hope of God. And next one is asana. We are practicing asana is third one. First of all, self-awareness, and after that, social awareness. Self-awareness and social awareness. First thing is this one. After that, asana. Asana is the third one. Asana is the third one. Next one, pranayama. Why we are doing asanas? Here, number of your asanas is the effective on your total body, toes to head. When we are doing the twisting asanas, it will help to the diabetes problem. It gives the massage to your pancreas and balance your secretion of the insulin. And when you come to forward bend, it will blood circulation to your brain. And when you come to back bends, it will helpful to your spine. And each and every asana is tone your body, and it will give the physical fitness. And after that, glands. We can't see the glands. Actually, in yoga, they are called chakras. 7 chakras is there. Here, in scientific way, we are treat that glands. But we all are don't know about the hormones imbalance. Nowadays, all our doctors says to hormones imbalance is the main problem. What is the hormones imbalance? We can't see the hormones, but hormones imbalancing is there. How we will manage that hormones imbalance to balance? Pranayama is the main technique. Breathe also we can't see, but we feel it. And this is the powerful weapon to solve these problems. Here, what I am telling, after asanas, we practicing the pranayamas. Why? Because here, when you do the asanas, sympathetic nervous system is activated. And must stop charting, ma. Gopal, hey Vijaya, stop. Unknown to all, hey Cherry, stop your charting here. Stop your charting, please. Naveen, you only number of times charting.
Let me
Always.
disable the chat.
Okay.
Okay, continue.
చార్ట్ మీరు చార్ట్ చేస్తున్నారు, మిగిలిన వాళ్ళందరూ దాన్ని చూసి డిస్కస్ చేసుకుంటారు. సో మెయిన్ కాన్సెప్ట్ మిస్ అవుతుంది ఇక్కడ. ఓకే, యూ కాన్సన్ట్రేట్ హియర్ ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్. See, okay, when we are doing the asanas, our sympathetic nervous system is activated. When we are doing pranayama, when we are practicing pranayama, our parasympathetic nervous system is activated. In sympathetic nervous system, our total body activated and heartbeat also increased. Running, jogging, asanas, surya namaskaras, and swimming, all those things activate your sympathetic nervous system. But pranayama activate your parasympathetic nervous system. This is main important. When we are practicing of yoga, before starting the class, we are chanting omkaras and breathing techniques. After that, we are doing asanas. And next, sukshmayamas, that's it. After that, asanas. Slowly improve the levels. After that, advanced postures. Next, slowly calm down. Sympathetic nervous system is activated. Now slowly come back to normalize your heartbeat. Heartbeat position is very normalized. in parasympathetic nervous system. When you are doing the pranayamas, parasympathetic nervous system is activated. It's very easy thing in yoga. Why? Because in remaining postures, we are in asanas also. When you just do the asanas and relax means it's not a complete yoga. We just do the asanas. After that, you do the pranayamas is main important. Breathing is main important. So here, next step, asana after asana, yama, niyama, asana. Asana after pranayama. When we are practicing of pranayama, intake of alkaline in your body, this is main important. And it will control the harmful hormones in your body. And it solves the depression, anxiety, unhappiness, all those things. And pranayama is the main technique for the meditation. And here already I told, prana means life force, ayama means expand. When you expand your breath, automatically your lifespan is expanded. So that's why pranayama is very, very important. After that, pratyahara, yama, niyama, asana, pranayama completed. After that, pratyahara. Pratyahara means control your senses. Control your senses. Pratyahara is not an easy thing. It's your behavior. It's control your behavior. It's control your life, how to control your mindset. And this is the main rules for sometimes we are very anxiety. In the time I will give any hopes, and it will give any promises to you others. But when you control your senses, when you control your feelings, when you control your organs, you are win. That is main important. Here yoga give the control your senses. That is main important. Yoga give the complete strength to control your senses. And after that, dharana. Dharana means, you know, dharana, concentration. We all are missing that only, concentration.
I'm
So,
sorry for the disturbance. Sorry for the interrupt. We have 2 more minutes left.
oh,
If
okay,
possible,
sir.
try let's wind it up, and we have an elaborated session in next week. Okay. In the
Okay, sir. No,
evening
no issue,
time.
no problem.
So
Okay. So dharana and dhyana. Dhyana means meditation. We know about that meditation. And samadhi sthiti. Last one is samadhi. Samadhi means you don't think that samadhi. Samadhi sthiti means when you reach these all accept positions, after that you reach the moksha. That is the main concept of samadhi. Okay. Thank you so much. Actually, finally, I would like to tell my suggestion to youth, for younger generations, practice
ma'am,
yoga
yeah.
regularly. Yoga is the medicine. Yoga is the medicine for your mental stability and ability to reach your goals, successful life. So that's why practice yoga every day. It will give the good results. Okay, successful result to your life. Yoga is the way of life. Thank you so much for giving this opportunity to with
Ma'am,
management.
yeah. Pleasure
Thank
is
you so much,
ours.
sir.
No, really, thank you so much in the short notice you accepted. Okay,
Thank you
you were
so much.
thinking like it's a next week, but I informed you yesterday like it's today. Okay, it's tomorrow
No worries, sir.
to
No
take the
worries.
session. Thank you so much. And when as students are expecting like you will demonstrate them some yoga. I mean, so that they can start following. So we'll arrange one
So,
session, 1 hour session, so you can train
yes,
them.
compulsory, sir. Compulsory.
Sure, sure.
Thank
Again,
you
I'm
so much.
thanking you so much, ma'am. Thanks for accepting our
Thank you so
invitation
much.
and coming here.
Thank you so much.
I hope students enjoyed it. If you really like the session, please give thumbs up and claps as usual. Okay, so that will be a really motivation for
Online
them. Okay, so people are liking your session. 100% don't worry, guys. We will arrange one session with full, yoga training and preaching. It should go hand in hand. They should preach, they should teach. Okay, so we will learn it quickly. and I hope you guys will be practicing it regularly. As ma'am rightly said, so yoga helps us to perfect our body and mind. So that's very important for you guys as a young kids. It's very important for you. Again, I thank you so much, ma'am. We will
Thank
meet
you so much, sir.
sometime around. Okay. Thank you. Thank
Thank
you.
you,
Thank you
ma'am.
so much.
Thank you for coming here and accepting our invitation. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your opportunity. Thank you so much.
Okay,
So,
sir, I would like to tell you one thing, okay, for all the students over here. All the external experts who we are inviting out of busy schedule, they want to meet the students, they want to come here and they want to motivate you, they want to share their experience. So till evening 4:30 we are having, I mean, after that EPT test from 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock, from 3:30 again, student welfare session is there, external expert is coming. I request you guys, requesting, okay, also, I recommending you to attend all the sessions. Okay, it will be 100% useful. Okay, again today from Isha Yoga, few experts are coming. They will be giving you more tips. Okay, yoga for holistic health. Okay, so that will also be helpful. Then tomorrow also many experts are coming. So it is very important for you guys not to attend all the session. It's mandatory, very mandatory. And so don't skip. You have take rest. Those who are not having EPT, so join back by 3:15 again. And one very important thing, this is university. Okay, so you need to understand the hierarchy and the positions, designations, everything. It's very important. We will be telling you all this information in the sessions like this. We'll be giving all the information. And one more thing, guys, if you have any, problem, as I promised you, we are going to open a Zoom link for the people who are having trouble in logging in and having the problem. It will be circulated to you. From now, you need to check both your personal email and your university email. Today's schedule, we have circulated it to your university email ID. Okay, now, so please check both the things. We will be sending till Saturday, that is tomorrow, to both your email IDs. From Monday only, you'll be getting it to your university email ID. So we will make sure we'll resolve the things by Saturday or Sunday evening. Okay. So if you have any problem, you can reach to the Zoom ID. Help desk people will be there. They will guide you to resolve the problem. VIT-AP credentials, that one, this one. Okay. So first, make sure you are having VIT-AP credentials and university email ID working fine. These two are very important. Is it clear, guys? Sir, no. Okay. Perfect. So I would like to tell you one thing, and then I hand over the session. In university, there will be chancellor. Okay. Then after chancellor, vice president. Then registrar, vice chancellor. Registrar for the staff and academic discipline, everything. Okay. Vice chancellor for academics. Okay. After vice chancellor, dean academics. Is it clear? Dean academics, the assistant dean academics, everyone will be there. Then after dean academics, deans will be there, your school deans. Below school deans, program chairs, they are like your HOD. After that, your department faculty members. Then after that, your mentor. So if you have any trouble, first whom you need to contact? Chancellor directly. Yes or no? Or Jagan Mohan Reddy or to Narendra Modi, right? No, that is not the right thing. First, you need to approach your mentor. If not resolved, then write an email to get the help from your faculty. If not resolved, then to your program chair. If not resolved, then disturb your dean. Not resolved, then directly write email to dean academics. There it is not resolved, then write to VC. There it is not resolved, then to chancellor. Okay. I know chancellor. Okay, I also know chancellor, man. Don't write. I have his email ID. Okay, write directly to him. Your problem will not get resolved. Okay, so you need to know the technique, how you can resolve the things. Like Nallamuri Hemant, you need to sleep and you need to listen to the class. I have funny pictures. I will show you at the end. Okay, what you guys are doing when the experts are giving the talks, when our faculty members are giving the talks. Don't do stupid things. Okay, if you are doing some stupid things, turn off your video and do it. Is it clear? And now the session, what you're going to have is very important because examination. Okay, so you need to listen very carefully, observe the things, your grade. He will be saying the minimum criteria only, but you should not fix your limit there. Okay, always aim for 100% marks. Okay, now I welcome our Assistant Director Examinations, Dr. Rupas Kiran, to address you. We welcome you, sir, on behalf of orientation team and the management. We welcome you for this wonderful session. He's sitting just opposite to me, so just I need to see there. Okay. So don't worry. Okay, the session is all yours.
Thank you, sir, so much. Thank you so much. Okay, this session is going to be very important, as Professor Nandish was telling, because it directly says how you are performing, how your performance related to how your performance is evaluated or assessed, in what mode of examinations, in what mode of performance. Okay, so I think it's still your screen only.
No, sir, we can see you. Rupa, sir, we can see you.
Yeah. Okay. 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 Yeah. Okay. Good. Very good. Okay. Good. Thank you. Thanks so much. Okay. So, as I was telling, this is a very important session. One among the very important sessions, which tells you how your performance, either technical knowledge or the knowledge related to this practical one or theoretical knowledge, how it will be assessed. So the basic conditions or the basic methodology, how the assessment or evaluation is done, this session will let you know. Okay. So I am Dr. Rupas Kiran, Assistant Director Examinations. Okay, so whichever the type of course you are registering in a particular semester, it comes or it belongs to one of these 5. So either it could be like a theory type of course, theory alone, or theory only course, lab based course, lab only course, or project course, like engineering clinics, like yesterday Dean Academics was telling, the project based course, or the combination of theory and lab, embedded theory lab type of course, ETL, embedded theory and project embedded course along with the theory, VIT-AP course, or embedded theory lab and project components. All the 3 will be there. A few courses are there like ETL courses. So the courses, whatever you are registering in a semester, belongs to one of these. So why I need to project this is that whichever the course is having the theory component, for that type of course, the assessment will be there, the examinations will be there. Means you need to write the examination in the examination venues. Okay, so apart from this, the courses which are having theory component, the other lab only courses or the lab component, even in the ETL or ETP type of courses, the lab component will be assessed every week. A weekly assessment will be there, and students, we can have the discussion at the end. Okay, so the project components, if at all the course is having project component, the reviews will be there. Specifically 3 reviews will be there for that type of courses. And here we use the terminology as a continuous assessment test. For these examinations, whatever you are writing in the examination hall, they are called as the continuous assessment tests. So we are having 3 examinations in a semester: continuous assessment test 2, 1 and 2, and final assessment test. So final assessment test is the comprehensive examination which contains the syllabus portions from Cat 1 and Cat 2 also. And for all the examinations, Cat 1, Cat 2 and FAT, the duration of the examination is 90 minutes, and the maximum mark for the every examination of these 3 examinations will be, maximum mark will be 50. So how the component weightage is present for individual components of a particular course is shown for an example. Like Cat 1, Cat 2 and FAT have the weightages of 20 each. Apart from that, if the course is of theory only type, the rest of the 40 marks is having the components like a quiz, assignment, or mini project, anything like that. Or if it is like an embedded theory lab, ETL type of course, so lab component will be there corresponding, which is giving you weightage of 25 marks. Or ETP course, project based courses, project component will be having a weightage of 25. And quiz and or assignments will be in the faculty's hand for 15 marks. The weightage of quizzes or assignment will be 15 marks. So even though the introduction of this FAT is brought into, we still use the terminology the CAT component. Even though FAT is there, we generally use CAT component for our internal communication. So the first three examinations, the three examinations are called as a CAT component. The rest of the 40 marks is a non-CAT component. Here, I just want to mention one point here for which the explanation will be given later at later stage also. That out of this 60 marks corresponding to CAT 1 plus CAT 2 plus CAT 3, out of those 60 marks, you must score minimum 40% to get any particular grade. If you are not scoring 40%, minimum 40% out of these three examinations, you need to write this, you need to take this course in subsequent semester. Okay. So this is a very stringent condition because of which many students fail in the examinations. Okay. So take these, this particular condition was mainly kept to take these examinations seriously. Okay. So minimum 40% of the CAT component is a compulsory condition to assign any grade to the total mark, whatever you are scoring. So that kind of condition is not there for non-CAT component. Even you may score 10 marks or 2 marks, doesn't matter. But in these three examinations, the total of these three examinations, you must score minimum of 40%. Mode of examinations. We have three modes of examinations. We like closed book examination, open notebook examination, and open book examination. Closed book examination are mainly actually meant for the fundamental, means the courses which actually requires the fundamentals, development of the fundamentals. And open notebook examination or open book examination are of a little higher level. High level of thinking is needed for answering these questions that are meant for this open book or open notebook type of courses. And which course belongs to which type of, means which mode of examination will be conducted for which course and all will be intimated by your concerned faculty member, respective faculty member of the class itself. Okay, so examination details. Dean Academics will release the circular in which the academic calendar will be informed. That academic calendar contains the dates of the CAT and FAT examinations. So we are having the CAT and FAT examinations in that particular duration only. And the schedule. In that particular period itself, how the examinations, which examination is when, the timetable for the examinations will be released by another circular by the Assistant Director of Examinations, that's myself. So around 15 days prior to the examination, the circular will be released. So in that, along with that particular circular, the schedule of the examination will also be provided to you. So examination schedule, including the courses or the date, time, all those things for every individual students will be released in respective students' VIT-AP account 1 week prior to the examination. So you will come to know which examination, on what day, what time. And the rest of the information, what you are supposed to know is where, in which examination hall, the venue details or the seat numbers will be released after the D-bar list generation. D-bar list generation was already discussed yesterday by the Dean Academics, in which he was telling the attendance policy. So it's compulsory that the student must have a minimum of 80% attendance, minimum. That doesn't mean that you need to maintain the attendance 80%. Ideally, you're supposed to have 100% attendance. There is no point to bunk the class actually. Okay, so, but still, you must have minimum of 80% attendance to appear for the examination. So that can be either the 80% attendance can be in between the CAT 1 period or for writing the CAT 1 examination, you must have minimum of 80% for that period, CAT 1 period. In case of CAT 2, either it could, you can satisfy either of these two. Either it could have 80% of attendance in that CAT 2 period, or from the day of starting of the class to the day before the CAT 2 examination. So like that for Cat 3 also, like that's FAT also. Okay. So if you are not satisfying this minimum requirement condition, you will be debarred by the Dean Academics. Okay. So the debarred students will not be allowed to write the examination. Okay. So you will be losing that particular component of the that particular weightage mark. Like you are having, for example, Cat 1 20 marks. So if you are debarred for that examination, you will be losing 20 marks. So nobody is going to help you in that case. So you must maintain a minimum attendance of 80%. The general instructions related to the examinations are like you must make a note of the date, time, venue, all those details will be providing in VIT-AP, right? So you must be very careful that you should note all these ones very carefully, because why I need to highlight this? A single course, a particular course will be offered in multiple slots, and the examinations will be conducted as per the respective slots. For example, in this semester, we are having 8 slots, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. So A slot, some set of courses will be there. B slot, a set of courses. So one particular course, so like for example, Math 1001, okay, Calculus for Engineers, will be offered in some 3 or 4 slots. And you are taking that Math 1001 course in, for example, A1 slot, A slot. And the same course is being another examination of that particular course will be conducted in B slot also, because it is offered in that slot also. Students who are taking class in that slot will be writing the examination in that slot. So for any reason, if you fail to write the examination in A slot, doesn't mean that you are allowed to write the examination in B slot. You are supposed to write the examinations in respective slots only. Okay. And next one is venue and seat. So the examination hall, the location, and the seat number inside the examination hall itself, like row 1, column 2, R1, C1, R1, C2, etc. Details will be provided in VIT-AP itself. So you must compulsorily follow that, surely. Sitting at any other location is definitely considered as a malpractice. Okay. Identity card verification is a mandatory. So without ID card, student ID card, the VIT-AP identity card, you are not allowed to write the examination. Delay in reporting the examination hall for more than 15 minutes. If you are coming late by 15 minutes, okay, you can be absent for that examination. We are not allowing the student to write the examination if they are coming late by 15 minutes. Disciplinary action will be taken against malpractice cases. Malpractice and all, you can understand what does it mean. Any kind of sharing of the material or trying to have any discussions, the basic things and all, everybody can understand. Apart from this, you should remember that even having a mobile phone also, carrying mobile phone is also considered as a malpractice here. And even the mobile phone is switched off, you're not supposed to carry that. So even that attracts the disciplinary action. So this kind of malpractices and all will be taken to the next level, like disciplinary committee will make an inquiry with you. So the reports will be sent to the next levels, and the committee will take the disciplinary action against you. And the disciplinary action can be like even your parents will be called to give an apology letter and undertaking letter. Okay, so don't go to that extent. Okay, so write the examination, whatever you know, just project whatever your knowledge is there till then, whatever you understood, just project that. Okay. Re-examination. For any valid reasons, like the student had some health issues at the time of examination, because of which he had to join in the health center, then we consider that kind of exceptional cases to conduct examination once again. We call them as a re-examination, re-CAT or re-FAT. Okay, so for that you must provide a valid proofs to the committee. The committee will verify the proofs. Upon verification of the validity, the genuinity of the proofs that you are providing, we can conduct another examination, re-examination. For that, another schedule will be prepared and intimated to those specific students separately. Okay, so evaluations. So The answer papers, whatever you have written, will be given back to the faculty members. So they will evaluate and let you know the marks. For example, if you are not satisfied with not satisfied in the sense, you feel like you have written very well, but the evaluation was not that extent, like to the level of your expectation, you are given an option to represent that. You will be given an option to represent that this particular question I have written like this in this technical manner. Please consider my application for one more re-evaluation, that is re-evaluation. Okay, so that re-evaluation option also will be there for students. Even in that case, even if the student is not getting satisfied with the evaluation with respect to the answers that he or she has written, you can project your grievance to the committee. So once the re-evaluation result is announced, you will be knowing whether the faculty has addressed your request or not. So if it is not addressed and you still feel that you can score better marks, then you can represent the same thing in VIT-AP itself. Once the re-evaluation result is released, automatically appellate review application form also will be available there itself. Where all those things are available will be communicated as and when the requirement comes out. Okay. But however, for appellate review, there is no separate application process in the sense there is no announcement of kind of thing, but it's a kind of grievance. So if you want, if you feel like something need to be addressed, you can project your grievance to the committee. But based on the verification, based on the request that student is providing, based on this request that student is projecting with valid proofs, after verification, the committee will accept or reject the applications. Okay. So in such case of appellate review, a different evaluator will see your paper and complete the evaluation, and whatever the marks that new evaluator is giving, it could be even lower also. So whatever the marks that a new evaluator is giving, that will be the final mark. It can be lesser also sometimes. Okay. Next one is a grading system. So you got enough marks and all the evaluation assessment process and all completed. Now for the total marks, whatever you are getting, you are scoring, grades have to be released. Okay, so for different types of courses, whatever I mentioned in the first slide, for different types of courses, two different approaches of grading is there. We have absolute grading and relative grading approaches. For that, we need to understand one terminology, the grand total mark. Grand total mark is the sum of all the components marks, like CAT1 plus CAT2 plus CAT3, weightages plus quiz marks and lab assignments, all those ones comprising of all the components. The total mark is called as grand total mark. Now the grade will be given to this grand total mark. One more point here I need to highlight once again is that you must score the total of minimum 40% of CAT1 plus CAT2 plus FAT marks out of the total conducted mark to assign any particular grade to this grand total mark. So the very first step we see is that whether the CAT plus FAT mark is minimum of 40% is there or not. For example, I was telling like each examination, CAT1 plus CAT2 plus FAT, each examination will be conducted for 50 each. So total is how much? 50 plus 50 plus 50. Out of that 150, you must score 40%. That is 0.4 into 150, that is 60 marks. So you must score minimum of 60 marks aggregate. It's the total combination of all these CAT1 plus CAT2 plus FAT marks. So you must score minimum of 60 out of 150. Then after confirming that that condition is satisfied, then the total mark. What is the total mark? Grand total mark. That includes the non-CAT component also. In case of the non-CAT component, if you score 40 out of 40, whereas here out of the CAT weightage, CAT plus FAT weightage 20 plus 20 plus 20 out of 60, if you are scoring less than 40%, 40% in the sense 40% into that 60, that is 24 marks. If you are not scoring 24 marks, like for example 23.5, you're scoring 23.5 out of that 60 cats plus fat mark, and 40 out of 40 in the non-cat component, the total is 63.5. That's a very good amount of very good amount only, but still no grade will be given. Means I mean to say F grade will be given because you are not satisfying the minimum requirement, the 40% of cat weightage. Okay, so student must be very careful with this condition. Next, once you satisfy that minimum of 40% weightage, and then the non-cat component, whatever the mark is there, the total mark, grand total mark is there. For that grade, some grade will be given. What the grades we are giving? Letter grades are S, A, B, C, D, E, and F. Okay, so here S, A, B, C, D, E represent the pass in the course. F grade, if the student is securing F grade, it means that student need to appear for that course once again in the subsequent semesters. He failed the course. Okay, each grade is having a respective grade point. So in the same order, the numbers, grade points are coming down. Like S grade is having 10 points, A grade is having 9 points, B 8, C 7, D 6, E 5. F means fail, so 0 marks. Now where we are using that grade points, we'll come to that after some time. Okay, so let us discuss about this different types of gradings, absolute grading and relative gradings. Starting with absolute grade. Why it is called as absolute grade? Because the marks are fixed, the grade boundaries are fixed. Again, here the letter M is representing the grand total mark, the same grand total mark. In what cases, in which of the cases we are considering this absolute grade? The lab only course or project only courses, including the engineering clinics and soft skills. For that type of courses, lab only course or project only courses, for those courses, absolute grading will be applied. And in addition to that, irrespective of whichever the type of course, if the class strength is less than 30, absolute grading approach only will be followed. So now why we are saying this as absolute grading is that you can see the marks for respective grades. If the total mark, grand total mark is less than 50, then the grade that will be given to you is a fail grade, F grade. 50 to 54 is E grade. 55 to 59, D grade. 60 to 69, C grade. 70 to 79, B grade. 80 to 89, A grade. And more than or equal to 90 is S grade. So here, all these numbers are fixed, irrespective of any type of course, irrespective of any type of class, whatever it is, doesn't matter. The grade boundaries, this 60 to 69 is the boundary marks for this C grade. It is fixed at any time. Okay, so these are absolute boundaries. So we have this absolute grading approach here when we have these grade boundaries fixed. The other one is relative grade. Most of the courses will be given with the relative grading approach only. So what happens in this relative grading? For example, in your class, there are about 60 students. So everyone is scoring some respective grand total mark. So grand total mark will be added and the average of the class, average of that grand total mark will be calculated and termed as letter A, and the standard deviation of those marks will also be calculated, represented as a sigma standard deviation. Okay, so you can see that this A and sigma, they are relative to your particular class where the class strength is 60 or 65, whatever it is. Okay, so in another class, this average mark standard deviation can be different. Okay, so now using these two numbers, A average mark and sigma standard deviation, the respective numbers, average mark minus 2 times of standard deviation, average minus 1.5 standard deviation, average minus standard deviation, A minus 0.5 sigma, A plus 0.5 sigma, A plus 1.5 sigma. These different numbers will be calculated. Okay, so if your grand total mark is somewhere here between that of the A minus 1.5 sigma and A minus sigma, then definitely what the grade you will be getting is a D grade here, for example, like that. So these are the respective grade boundaries. A minus 2 sigma, A minus 2, A minus 1.5 sigma. If your grand total mark is present in between, the grade will be E. Okay, so the grade boundaries are these ones. There is no specific number here. This is A, average of your class, sigma, standard deviation of your class. So it changes from class to class. That is the reason why this is called as relative grading. Your performance relative to your class students is relative grading. Here, the top one S grade and the bottommost one F grade have some hybrid condition also. Okay, so what is this S grade hybrid condition? For example, if the students are if for example the course is too tough and no student is securing 90 marks minimum, even no student is securing 90 marks, then what happens? We cannot give only A grade and all, so we'll give some S grade with the hybrid condition. Using this hybrid condition, top 3 students are 5% of the class strength, whichever is higher, like 3, or if the class strength is very high, like 65, 5% of 65, some 5 into 6.5, 6.5, something more than 3. Okay, so that is rounded up to next level, like 4. So 4 students of your class will be getting S grade. But at the same time, the condition is like the grand total mark must be 80. Below 80 marks, no student will be getting S grade at any cost. Okay, so that is that is why it is called hybrid condition. Apart from the relative, there are some fixed conditions also available here for S grade. Let us see with some examples here. Okay, it will be very clear if I show with some numbers. That is why I kept some examples here. Examples for a relative grading. In your case, the first condition is like the grand total mark. Your grand total mark should be more than or equal to A plus 1.5 sigma. And another condition is that it must be minimum 90. Then only you are supposed to get S grade. So with this, in this example, for example, you scored some 95 marks here. So that is, and A plus 1.5 sigma is 85. So your mark is more than 90 and it is more than A plus 1.5 sigma. Obviously it has to be given as grade only. So like that, these 4 students are there in a particular class having the grand total mark more than A plus 1.5 sigma and also with minimum of 90. So all those students who satisfy this condition, A plus 1.5 sigma, the grand total mark greater than A plus 1.5 sigma, and also more than the minimum 90 marks, definitely they will get S grade at any time. And those students, even though it is A plus, even though this number 89 is more than A plus 1.5 sigma, because some students are there satisfying that another condition, absolute condition 90, the below marks 89, 87, even though it is higher than 85, they will not be given S grade. They will get only A grade because they have not satisfied that minimum 90 condition. There are some students who are actually scored minimum 90, so they will not be the students who scored secured A plus 1.5 sigma, 89 and 87 will be given A grade only. Another example, the student scored grand total of the grand total mark more than 80, but it is less than A plus 1.5 sigma. There will be this is a typical or a peculiar case. Sometimes it can happen in which several of your students, your friends will be securing more marks. Because of that, the average becomes higher and all these marks are so close to each other. There is no deviation. A significant deviation will not be there. So sigma value will be very less. Average is too high. So the numbers will come like A plus 1.5 sigma can go up to 97, 98 also sometimes. And student may not score even that amount, that mark. So in such case, what happens? Here, that absolute condition of hybrid condition of S grade will be utilized. So even though it is less than A plus 1.5 sigma, and because it is more than 80, top 3 students are 5% of the class strength. Top 3 students, okay, the top 3 numbers, 5% of the class. Here it is 65. 65 into 5%, 0.05 is more than 3, rounded up. The number rounded up, that is 4. So first 4 students will be given, first 4 marks will be given as grade. The bottom one, even though it is more than 80, they will be given A grade. Another example, if the mark is getting tight, then the same grade will be given to all those students. Okay, here that particular condition, even though it is 60, we need not say like only 3 students will be given, because there's a tie here, 85, 85, 85. So all these 3 students will be getting S grade, because the 3 students must get S grade, and that is actually happening at tie is happening at third mark. So all these 3 students will be getting S grade. Okay, so marks, that's what I was telling. Marks below 80 will never get S grade. So whatever the performance, even it's poor or difficult, everybody got less than 80. Doesn't matter. Less than 80, no chance to get S grade. F grade is also having another hybrid condition. If A minus 2 sigma is more than or equal to 50. Okay, so in several cases, A minus 2 sigma will be less than 50 in most cases. But if almost all of your friends are performing very well, because of which A average of mark is very high and sigma is very less, because of that A minus 2 sigma will come even something like sometimes 60, 65 also. Then what happens to those students who secured 55? Will they be getting F grade because their mark, grand total mark is below A minus 2 sigma? No, there is a hybrid condition. Will not be giving F grade to those students because they scored minimum 50. So A minus 2 sigma is more than 50, like for example 65, or okay, here there is an example 54, and the student is scoring a grand total of 50, more than 50, then those marks also, even though it is A minus 2 sigma 54, the scored mark is 53, less than 54, no, they will not be given F grade, they will be given E grade until 50. So here that absolute mark of 50 will come into the picture, and below that 50 marks, if there are students having like less than 50, they'll be given, sorry, it is a fail grade. Okay, so this is fail grade. Okay, then that's how the F grade and S grades are having hybrid conditions. Okay, so now the grades are clear to you. Final version is like calculating grade point average. This is what the index of your performance, grade point average and cumulative grade point average. So ultimately, wherever you go, they will ask. They don't ask what is the grade in this particular course, what is that grade in that particular course. They will not ask that one. They will ask for what is your GPA or what is your CGPA ultimately. So to calculate GPA is grade point average. Grade point average is corresponding to a particular semester. Cumulative grade point average correspond to the total credits, the total registrations, whatever happened till the end in the sense till the point where you are considering. Okay, now let us see, for example, if you are taking some 6 courses in a particular semester, the respective credits of the courses are like this: 4 credit, 4 credit, 3 credit, etc. And this is what the grade you are securing for corresponding courses. Okay, A grade, S grade, B grade. Previously, I was showing the grade point. For example, A grade 9 points, S grade 10 points. So now you multiply this credit 4 into that with that 9, the grade point. 4 into 9, 36. S grade 10 points. 4 into 10, 40 points. 3 into 8, 24. Calculate all the course grade points, total grade points. Then add all those ones. That is the total grade points you are scoring in a particular semester. Next, the credit. What is the total credits you registered in the semester according to your curriculum is 17 credits. Okay. Now, the total grade point 139 divided by 17 is your GPA for that particular semester. Okay. And here, this can be re-registered course also, for example. Okay, this particular course, for example, can be re-registered course. Even then, we add that and include that in the calculation of GPA. Okay. The final one is a CGPA, cumulative grade point average. It is a sum of credits times the grade points, whatever you just calculated, 4 into 9, 4 into 7, like that. But a credit times the grade points of a respective grade, that you add it for all the courses you have taken till the semester, what you are, at what point you are calculating. For example, you are in the 5th semester and you just completed, and what is your CGPA? In all these 5 semesters, which are the courses you have taken? What is the respective credit? What is the grade? What is the grade point? So you multiply all those credit times grade point for all the courses you registered in the in these 5 semesters, divided by total credits registered. Okay, so re-registration will not come into the picture here. Okay, so total grade points you secured divided by total credits registered is cumulative grade point average. And just to give an example, grade point average of first semester is 139 in out of 117 credits. Second semester 178 grade points are there for 21 credits. Third semester 162 out of 20 credits. Then it is not simply the average of these three. Don't do that kind of mistake. It's not the average, but it's according to the formula, the sum of 139 plus 178 plus 162 divided by the sum of these individual credits, 17 plus 21 plus 20. Here I am assuming that these are, assuming the sense, these are the registered courses. All are registered ones only. There is no re-registration. If there is by any chance re-registration is there, that will be removed. Okay, so I have to consider only the registered credits in the denominator. So the total grade points divided by credits registered will give you the cumulative grade point average until the end of that particular semester, starting from the first semester. So that is the ultimate measure of or the index of your performance that you are going to project outside to any company or anywhere for your higher studies and all. This is the CGPA index you are projecting it to the company or the university. Okay. So with this, I just want to wind up the session. If you have any queries, you can send a mail to me at assstdir.exams@vit-ap.ac.in. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Rupa, sir. I hope you guys got a lot of information. It's very, very important. The sir explained it very clearly. And we are enabling the chat. So if you have any questions, one or two questions, so you can ask. Don't spam it, okay? So if you have one or two questions, you can ask. Chat is enabled. So if you have any doubt, can you share the PPT, sir? Is it possible?
Video itself available.
Yeah. After the session, the recorded video will be available for you guys, okay? What is the maximum marks?
Maximum mark in the sense what?
So, okay, what is credit, sir? We will select, good questions, okay? What is credit?
Credit?
Credits.
That has been
each course will
explained
be
in,
having 3 credits, 4 credits. What is the final credits they need to score? I think they are
Sir,
asking
that has
questions.
explained yesterday by Dean Academics.
Somebody's actually talking.
Sir, that has explained by Dean Academics yesterday.
Yeah,
Credit.
How to get 9.5 plus, sir? You score all the, means you score S grade in almost all the courses, you will get definitely more than 9.5. There are some students who secured 9.85 in the previous semester. That's the maximum one I saw till now. 9.85. The student just has probably neglected soft skill course, because of which he secured A grade in that. Rest of all the main core courses and all, he secured S grade. That's wonderful, actually. That's given 197 out of 200 total points. That's the 9.85 plus or something around. I'll take this. You can download this. revaluation and all, it's not the present situation. You can you need to know. As and when the situation comes, I will let you know.
What is safe CGPA?
Safe.
Yeah.
Yesterday, Dean Academics was mentioning na 4.5 C 4.5. If you are below 4.5, you will be under probation.
Sir, I would like to tell them why you are searching for safe CGPA right now itself. So fix your threshold, okay, at 8.5 and above.
Yeah,
Why you are worrying too much for safe
definitely.
CGPA?
You after completion of the program, you will definitely expect for a job, right? Most of you. So you can understand that company will expect higher CGPA. Shortlisting will start from that one also, right?
GPA is for every semester.
Every semester, every individual semester.
So after the first semester, you will have only GPA. At the end of second semester,
in the first semester, GPA is equal to CGPA.
True,
second semester, GPA of second semester, CGPA includes that first semester data plus second semester data.
Evaluation for the semester.
This semester, yeah, maybe I can give a small glimpse of that, because this is an exceptional period. Means I mean to say like unintended one. So we are actually having the concept of quiz. For example, we cannot conduct CAT exam. This whatever the slides I have shown you is actually the general process. It's not applicable to the present semester, in this current semester. In this current semester, as it is difficult to conduct the CAT examinations, in case, for example, if there are some valid reasons that students are representing, like even some students got affected with COVID, or the parents got affected with COVID, or the network issues are there. So it is very difficult to address such kind of things. And definitely we don't want the students to lose those marks. Definitely that weightage for CAT is 20. So even with the genuine reason also, we don't want the student to lose those marks. So what we are trying to do is, you may have an issue for one examination, or another examination, or third examination, but still you are having some issue, means you have to take care of yourself with that. So what we are trying to do here is, we are trying to conduct small tests every week, whatever the portion that faculty is completing. So within that small portion, the next week a small test will be there. That's what we call as quiz, corresponding to 5 marks, for example, 5 marks. So 5 marks we are allotting for that small quiz. And for example, you may lose that quiz because of valid reasons. So we have to consider and address that one also. So what we are doing, we are conducting a number of quizzes. So we are actually having the weightage for this semester. For the CAD, the quiz weightage is 30, the FAT weightage is 45. Okay, so small deviation is there for this particular semester. So we are conducting number of quizzes, out of which we are selecting 6 best out of those quizzes. 6 best marks will be selected out of the number of quizzes. Like we actually directed the faculty members to conduct minimum 9 quizzes. If required, they can conduct more numbers also. Out of those 9 quizzes, out of those performances, we will be selecting 6 best marks. And out of that 30 marks, how much you are scoring? Out of that 30, corresponding to 9 quizzes, which mark is giving the best corresponding to 30? Okay, so we are selecting 6 best quizzes out of 9 or whatever the higher numbers. For example, if you scored all 5 out of 5 in all the quizzes, all the 6 quizzes, you are encouraged to write the quiz, but it's of no use. Means 30 out of 30 scored is secured 30 out of 30. So you still can attend the quizzes, but it's okay. So that is what we are doing this semester. Maybe
one or two quizzes, one or two questions. Yeah, guys, save your questions. Okay. So once the online classes starts, so what we'll do is like during our till 3 o'clock you will be having classes. So after 3 you'll be free. So 2 or 3 days, okay. I mean, 2 classes in next week and 2 sessions in the forthcoming weeks. We'll organize the Q&A sessions with Dean Academics and I mean all the important people. So you can shoot your questions. So we will separate the branch. Okay, this school can ask questions on this day. Scope can ask on this day. SMEC can ask on this day. So like this, we will have a calendar. We'll schedule it and we'll send it to you, so that you can be available on that time through MST, Microsoft Teams. Then you can shoot your questions. So sir will be there to, I mean, give the answers for it. Is it good, sir?
Sure, sir. Good, sir. Very good.
Yeah. So that sounds great. And again, I thank you so much, sir, for giving a, I mean, very clean and neat presentation for the students. I hope they enjoyed it. They understood it. Few students you will get confused, so you need to focus more. Get help from your friends, get help from your seniors, get help from your mentor, faculty, not from chancellor. Okay, so keep that in mind. Hierarchy, that's very important. Okay, so thank you, sir. Thank you so much. So at home with you, I would like to show, because yesterday I've shown few things to some students, but I would like to show them a little bit. What happened is one parent, okay, they are working. Both of them are working as HODs in one college in Hyderabad. So first they thought like they asked their ward, I mean the kid to participate in IIT examination, but he couldn't crack it. So they found a seat at VIT-AP. They were not happy in the beginning, but the day before yesterday, I had a chat with them. Just I want to show it with you guys. I thought of sharing it with you. So just a minute. Can you see my presentation? Yeah, you guys can see here. Actually, that man was saying like his son is doing good. He is creating his own company, Thick Learning. He is arranging expert talks for all the people, webinar. He's creating webinar every Saturday and Sunday. And she said October slots are really filled. Then I said, all because of your help and SAR's help. I said them because of the father and mother, he is doing that. But she said, your motivation also, sir. Really, I'm feeling very happy with VIT-AP. Because I'm seeing all your faculty's PowerPoints, the PPTs, quizzes, etc. Superb, sir. Because as a teacher, they are following us. So and they are very much happy. I said, you are so kind, ma'am. It feels really good to get feedback like this from academicians like you. And she said at the last, no, sir, we felt very sad when he hadn't cracked IIT. Now we are feeling very happy. Okay, so once you made the decision, you need to feel happy, and the quality is really good. Okay, and also I want to show you another thing here. See here, this is the email we got it from our PAT officer yesterday. Okay, congratulations, Wells Fargo Super Dream Summer Internship Selection List. So you can see Ganga Suresh Kumar Nair, her registration number is 18 BCN. 18 means she is currently in 3rd year. So already she got Super Dream Summer Internship. So till last year, the summer internship will be only in the final year, placement and other thing. But now we are giving opportunity also for the 3rd year. So when you are in the 3rd year, we will give you the placement as well along with the internship. So be ready for everything. Is it clear? Yesterday I shown to a few students. Since the number are high, I want to project it again. So she got selected. So the window is very much open. So you need to grab the opportunity. Yes or no? And one more thing, don't do like this. See here, this guy eating, breakfast, getting chutney. So all these things, okay? So don't do all these kind of things. I have a few more funny pictures of you guys. We will show you, okay? Have a great time and keep watching the sessions. Now we have one more time. I thank our assistant director examinations. Okay, so if you really like this session, thumbs up and reactions, give some reactions. That will be great feedback for him. Okay, so the people enjoyed this. If Dev Alok, you will get time, don't worry, okay? You have a doubt, right? Devalok. Question, you have a question? Okay, save it for later because we have the guest with us. So after this, he will answer you. Okay. So one question, sir, from Devalok. Okay. Rupa, sir, for you.
Yeah, please.
Good morning, sir. So I'm Devalo Ghosh from CSE in specialization in data analytics. My internet was currently unstable, so I left. My Zoom meeting was automatically cancelled, so I left the portion where it was known that the SCEPT is scheduled for which branches today, sir. I wanted to know this thing, sir.
That
The
you can
SCEPT,
talk
the English
to
proficiency test, is scheduled for the.
related to SCEPT, sir. It's not related to this particular examination.
Data analytics. See,
Okay, sir.
data analytics is
It's
today
9
after.
only, sir, today.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
At 2
After
o'clock.
2 o'clock to 2:15, there's. Okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
Please ask question related to the exam, cat and fat like that.
No, sir. Actually, it was clear to me,
Rupa
but
sir,
I
thank
was
you
not
so much, sir.
available when the sketch was.
Thank you so much, Rupa sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Okay, guys. Now for the next session, we have external expert, Ms. Rohini Priyadarshini IPS of 2012 batch from Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu. She is an engineering graduate, did practical training in Sivagangai district of Tamil Nadu and then worked as ASP Hosur in Krishnagiri district of Tamil Nadu. On inter-cadre transfer, she came to Telangana in 2016 and posted as SP Vanaparthi and now working as a DCP Crimes Cyberabad Commissionerate since March 2019. So it's a great pleasure on behalf of the VIT-AP management and the orientation team. I welcome ma'am for this orientation session, and I hope ma'am will give motivation for a lot of women here and all the students. You are such a great inspiration, ma'am. I welcome you for this online freshers orientation 2020.
Thank you, Mr. Nandish.
Ma'am, are you here?
Able to hear me? Hello?
Yeah, we couldn't hear your voice.
I don't know. I unmuted it.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Hello?
Can you hear the voice?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay, ma'am, please. Yeah, sorry, yeah. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, yes, ma'am, we can hear you. Sorry. Yeah, we can hear you.
Thank you, Mr. Nandish, for this brief introduction. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, all the freshers and parents and the staff members of the. I thank Mr. Nandish for giving me an opportunity to interact with young students who are just entering into college. I don't want to take much time. I just want they have given me a topic of how to approach UPSC. But I'll tell you what you can do in this 4 years or 5 years or 3 years of your college life, so that you can prepare yourself for the UPSC. So all of you will be knowing this is the phase you have to enjoy. This is the phase you have to be bindas. But this is also the last phase in your life where you can learn things without any pressure, without being asked about money, without being asked about your job or anything. This is the time you can actually learn. Once you are out of college, you will be like, you will be asked to find a job, or you should have found a job before that, before coming out of the college. And then you will be having more pressure about how your career is progressing, all those things. So this is the in your life, this is the last phase where you can learn more things without any pressure. So in order to prepare for UPSC, I never did all those things in my 4 years of engineering. I studied along with Mr. Nandish. He is my friend, colleague in ECE, Electronics and Communication. We studied Electronics and Communication from Banariaman Institute of Technology. I am from a rural background. We can't say that it is a rural or town background, but it is a town. I'm basically from Karamadai in Coimbatore district. It is basically a small town. So when I joined BIT, I never liked the engineering. I never liked to do engineering. I wanted to do something in biology or microbiology or something where I can do research. I always wanted to be a scientist. But I took up this course because of all those times you will have pressure, all those things. But after taking up the course, I studied. I showed interest, whatever I was reading. But this is the phase I always regret in my life. Soon after the exam, soon after coming out, when I was in the phase of joining the job, and the phase you will be waiting for the call from the company. And also during the preparation for UPSC, I felt very bad that I regretted every moment of what I have wasted in my 4 years of my engineering life, where I did not really learn many things. I could have learned so many things. That 4 years I did not have many pressure. I did not have any issues, or we did not have many exams also. Most of the exams are in semester exams, which will be like end of the every semester, every 6 months. So I'll tell you few things, some few bullet points where you can make yourself ready for preparing for UPSC, because UPSC is it is not about clearing the exam. It is about you have to evolve as a person, evolve as a human being. It is not about just writing the exams and clearing the exams and giving the interview and going for training. It is about evolving as a whole person, how you are improving your skills every minute, every day, how you are making yourself skillful every other day. So for that, as a student, you will be having access definitely to newspapers. So read newspapers every day and be aware of what is happening in Andhra Pradesh, what is happening in India, what is happening all over the world. If it is a COVID, what is happening? What is the trend in AP? What is the trend in India? What is the trend in the world? How we are combating things, whether the things, whatever we are doing, whether it is enough, whether it is not sufficient. If it is not sufficient, how we can go about it. So have like-minded groups, because there will be friends, there will be roommates, there will be hostel roommates, there will be college colleagues. Form like-minded people, form groups of like-minded people, and have discussion on these topics, have discussion on topics which are trending, because that will be very useful for you to know about information. One person will give you more information, one person will be giving a different point of view. The point of view will be very different from one person to another person. How we perceive things is very different from our background. How we perceive things depends upon our background, also depends upon our knowledge, depends upon our attitude. So these things will help you form a like-minded group of people, group of like-minded people, and have discussion on these topics. So for that, if you want to have a discussion, you want to have knowledge. Even now, even in this era of technology where you can access information or access knowledge by click of a mouse, but still you need knowledge, you need information which is handy, which is in your brain. Even though it is in your computer, laptop, or whatever it is, you should have knowledge of things. You should have viewpoints of what is happening. So read newspaper, definitely read newspaper. No, it is not that you should not know about politics. Definitely you should know about politics. Because if you want to know about what is happening in India, what is happening around you, you have to definitely know about politics. So when I was studying, when I just came out of the college and I started preparing for the exam, there is a two type of governments: presidential form of government and parliamentary form of government. So I didn't know the difference. We would have studied in our civil class or something like that, but I did not know the difference between what is the presidential form of government and parliamentary form of the government, and what government we are following. So these are the things which will give you insight into how our India, or how our democracy is functioning. There is something called constitution. There is something called articles which are there. So read newspaper and be aware of things which is happening around you. Have few discussion groups, and then learn a skill, learn a language, or else learn to read books, learn to listen to music. Even if you're listening to music, that should be informative. You should not like okay, I'm listening to all the music, whatever it comes. No, you have to have specialization. Now a specialization, or specialization is the word, everywhere it props up. Even if you do engineering, you have to do something else to become an expert. You have to do some SAP or some kind of extra courses to become specialized, which will show you apart from other people. Even in police also we have specialization. Though we have cleared IPS, we have to specialize in some field so that we will stand out. So if something happens in cybercrime, then okay, we will call Rohini for that. So you have to stand out. If there is any economic crimes, okay, Rohini has good knowledge, or some X has good knowledge, so we can call them. So you have to stand out of that. So develop a skill, develop whatever you are doing, do it with 100%, and develop a skill, or a language, or any computer skills. Because those days we had access to computers, but most of the times we saw that time, the first time we had Orkut. So that is the one thing whenever we browsed, we browsed for Orkut or something like that. We never actually read anything from the internet. But now there are YouTube channels for so many courses. You can learn courses, you can develop a skill over a period of 3 months without any payment. You can learn things through internet. There are more things you can learn through internet than in a class. So learn few skills, learn few things which you are actually wanted to learn. And third thing is learn a sport. Always learn one kind of a sport which will give you more confidence, because sport is something which will give you more confidence, and also which will give you strength and mental agility, physical and mental agility. Physical agility will lead to mental agility always. So learn a sport. I had a chance of playing badminton, and I pursued it, but I left it in between. But still, I pursued it in my training period, and I could play it. So learn a sport always. That will make you fresh. That will make your mind fresh. That will make your uh, fresh for everything. And other thing is always have the, what do you say, have inspiration to learn. I want to know things, I want to learn. Don't uh, don't ever stop to learn. Don't ever stop to learn. Always learn things, because learning things, because even now we will be learning new things every day. Every day is a different day, so we will be learning more things. So learn things. Don't say that, okay, I'm done with my studies, so I'll not learn hereafter. Always have that, I don't know how to say that in English, but have that urge to learn, hunger to learn things, new things, and know things. That will actually make you a very intelligent and a knowledgeable person, because always knowledge is power. It is, even if you have, what I said, even if you have technology at the click of a mouse also, still knowledge is power. Still knowledge is going to play a greater role in the days to come. And learn, or people always say learn from others' mistakes. I'm saying learn from other people, whatever they are doing good. If a person is doing something very good, learn that. Okay, I'll also, that is a good thing which that person is doing. I learn from that person. Always learn that, even if it is small thing, even that person is organizing things in a proper manner, please learn that. It is not that you always have to learn from their mistakes. Yes, you have to learn from others' mistakes, but you have to learn from other good deeds, other good habits. So that also you can do it. And this phase of college will be having more ups and downs. You will be exposed to many outside world. Just after the college, just after the inter college, you will be exposed to more outside world. There will be issues or some kind of harassment or something. Some issues will crop up every now and then. Talk to your parents. They are the persons who will take care of you at any point of time. Don't ignore them. Never ever think that they will feel bad or anything about it. Talk to them, because they are the persons who is always behind you. So they are the persons who will be always with you. Even if you are wrong also, talk to them and tell them that, yes, I have done this, I have a problem, discuss with them. Please do that, because nobody can help you out in a situation rather than the parents. And talk to them. And I used to have a habit which was always told my mother, always, it is a very good habit, and it was always told to my younger sister. I used to, every day I used to call by 8 o'clock to my mother and father, always. Even from college, I never missed a call of that 8 o'clock. I called them, I asked them whether they had food or not. I had food, I'm good, I'm healthy. So please talk to your parents. They are the persons, you are in this place because of them. So don't forget that they are there for you, they are waiting for your call. So please talk to your parents any point of time. And if you feel, if you have some issues, contact police. Police is, nowadays police is very friendly. They have to be friendly with everybody. So we are very friendly. You can call, you can dial 100 is there, you can call the police station, you can WhatsApp them. If any issues are there, you can do that. So if you want to do UPSC, you read 11th and 12th NCERT books, which has political science, geography, history. These three subjects, if you are able to go through once that NCERT books, it will be helpful if you want to, if you get out of the college and if you start preparing for it. So reading newspaper and 3 NCERT books will help you in preparing yourself before going out of the college. If you are thorough with this one, it is helpful for you. And reading newspaper will also give you a another skill called comprehension. And always look for words which you don't know, because whenever I used to read newspaper, we used to have a dictionary behind and aside, and always look for the words, because Hindu is very good. They always ponder on new words. They don't repeat the words, if you can notice. So you can see the words, see the meaning, and you can comprehend easily, because the comprehending skill is more required in our it is CSAT, I think, CSAT, where comprehension skills are looked for more. And other than that, you will be having skills, mathematical skills, which everybody is having, basic mathematical skills, which you can do it, which are mostly the time, distance, calculation, and probability. All these things will be there. So these are the things you have to be well versed, and you will be doing it for your aptitude test also, logical reasoning, all those things. So these are the things which you have to be ready before coming out of the college. After coming out of the college, you can go for the subjects, but because there will be subject also. There will be one optional subject, and general studies. I think you can go through in UPSC website, and you can see what are the syllabus, all those things. And towards the end, if you are prepared, if you really want to UPSC, if you really want to do civil service, please go through UPSC website and get to know what are the syllabus, what is the, because they will give you everything under the sun as syllabus. So you can just go through it, and you can see which subject you can specialize in, or which subject you can choose from among it. And you can read all these things like newspapers and the NCERT books, and basic aptitude and logical reasoning. This will help you have will give you a foundation before preparing for UPSC. And one last thing, civil services exam is not for, it is a service, it is a public service. So people who want to earn money, don't come, because you can earn money everywhere. Any profession will give you money. This is not a profession for earning money at all. This is a profession where it will give you power, it will give you respect, but it will give you power along with accountability. That is, every action you do with that power is, you are held responsible, you are held accountable for every action you do. So that is, if you want power without any accountability, don't come for this service. If you want money, don't come to this service. If you just want to do some service, if you want to feel at the end of the day, yeah, I have done something to the public. I have done something different to the public so that the public is feeling good. Then come to the service. We want more honest and integrity laden officers into the service, so that we'll have a better India. Because these are the officers, even if they say whatever it is, yes, politicians are going to rule the roost, but still the officers, IAS, IPS, and IFS, IRS, so many officers, these are the officers who are there in the policy decision making and also in the implementation stage. These are the officers going to make the change. So we need more honest and honest officers to do this at the ground level, implementation level, even at the policy decision making level. So this is the last point I want to say. And last thing is, all the best to your 4 years or 5 years of course. And if you have any questions, please ask.
Yeah,
Ask
thank
me.
you, thank you so much, ma'am, for your wonderful speech, and I hope they. Yeah, actually,
Fine
I
with
know,
both.
right? Because it's on live view. Maybe the government is watching, so I need to call you, ma'am. As ma'am said, we are batchmates. Okay, so as ma'am said, like she don't want to become a IPS officer. She want to become a researcher. But I want to become an IPS officer. I land up in research. So that's where the world take you. And to give you more information about ma'am, okay, even though she didn't like engineering, she was the topper, okay. She ranked 43 in the Anna University overall, and she is having 87.5% gold medalist. Okay, even though she didn't like it, she excelled in that one. She played badminton. I do remember she reads a lot of books. Okay, so I request you to suggest any one book which students can, follow. Even though it is, it will be very good for the students to, go and refer that book. So, will you suggest any one book, ma'am, for the students?
I have read most of the books are fiction. The one book I'll always recommend is Alchemist, The Alchemist by Paul Coelho. That one, when I did not clear the exam for the first time, I read that book. And I always feel that book had given me umpteen number of reasons to pursue again. So that was the book which you can read whenever you are down, whenever you are happy, whenever you are sad. That
So
one.
the Alchemist.
The Alchemist.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much, ma'am. I mean, it's really wonderful. Okay. So so we are in touch. See, when you call the people, they should return your call. That's how the relation should be. Okay. That's how inspiration should be. So we are all still in contacts. So the whatever contacts you're going to make in this university life, it's very, very important. Okay. So please, now you can go and look at profile. Okay. She's in crime. She's handling many things. Okay. So you can watch all her achievements on the website. Okay. Now I'm opening for few students to ask question. If you want to ask some question, you can raise your hand. So I will give access for you to ask question. So you guys can ask question. You can raise your hand. Shashank. Okay. Indrajit, you can ask question.
Good morning, ma'am. Thanks a lot for spending your time with us. Ma'am, with all the semester exams and the mid-semester exam and all the pressure we get while studying in a uni or college, when exactly do we start studying for government exams and all that? Which year mostly?
You don't get semester and mid-semester exams every day. Every day is an opportunity. Every day you have 24 hours. So plan it.
Okay.
Plan for 1 hour. Enough. Read the newspaper. Plan for 1 hour. In a week, read the newspaper. On a Sunday, spend 2 hours of 2 hours in NCERT books.
Okay.
Enough. This you will not get it after finishing 4 years.
Yeah.
Okay, I will ask Shashank. You can unmute yourself and you can ask question.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Ma'am, is it how many stages of UPSC is there, ma'am? First is there preliminary level and then interview. Like that, how many stages are there?
There are 3 stages. There is preliminary exam where you will be having 2 papers, general studies and CSAT. CSAT will basically have aptitude and logical reasoning and comprehensive skills. And second stage is the mains where you will be writing. The first stage will be objective type. Second stage will be subjective. You have to write answers. There will be general studies paper, 4 papers are there and 1 optional paper, 2 optional papers and 1 essay, 1 English and 1 one of your regional language. Then after that, there is the interview. There is the personality test. It's not called an interview. It is called a personality test. And there will be 5 persons who will be interviewing you. 1 chairman and 4 other persons who will be specialized in their own field. There will be 1 psychologist also.
How much we should score in each of the exam, madam? Marks.
It depends on the cutoff. It varies from 1 year to other year.
Okay, madam. Thank you.
Thank you, Shashank. Thank you. Now, Vanilla, you can ask a question. You can unmute yourself and you can ask the question. Vanilla, you can ask the question now. Okay. Sandhya. No, Sanidhya. CACD.
Yes.
You can ask.
Am I audible?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good morning, ma'am. Thank you for the valuable presentation you gave. I really liked it. Ma'am, I wanted to ask that which is by far the best newspaper? The best newspaper which only provides knowledge and not manipulates the things.
Hindu.
Okay.
Anytime it is Hindu only. And nowadays you have so many newspapers and even online papers. You can go through few other newspapers also, but always go with Hindu.
Okay. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Okay. Abhishek Mishra. You can ask the question. Abhishek Mishra.
Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Good morning, ma'am. I'm really impressed by your all specs which sir startingly introduced us. Ma'am, actually, I'm kind of idolizing you. So a very minor question was there that what is the main topic which we engineers should focus on? Means what could be the main subject or main topic which we should focus, which will give us benefit on writing UPSC examination or interviewing for UPSC?
You learn your subject, whatever they are teaching you, please learn the subject because they will ask few questions in engineering also. What did you do? What is the project work you did? What is the, if there is an engineer in the panel, he will ask you some questions related to your engineering background also. Most of the questions will be situational questions in interview, but able to hear me?
Okay, ma'am. Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
hear you.
There's one more question, ma'am. That is it a myth or it actually occurs some what the word is? Hypothetical situation they gives us about what would be the current situation and how will you deal with that situation. Is it a myth or they actually ask this types of question that if you face two type of
questions,
cult or two types of different group and how you will deal with them?
Yeah, they'll ask you situational questions. There is some mob in front of you. How you will deal with them? The mob is agitating for something which is very basic, maybe for water. They are saying that we are not getting water properly, municipality water properly, and they have come on the roads. How you will deal with that person? How you will deal with that crowd? whether the crowd has a leader, whether the crowd is a unorganized crowd or something like that. They will ask some situational questions. It is not that you always have to give the right answer, which it is always you have to think and tell you whatever the answer is right. And you have to give justification for that answer.
Okay, ma'am, there's one more question. There's very trending question running around the scenario that they will ask questions about how many stairs you just stepped out, or how many buttons are there in your shirt, or means very stupid type of, I don't tell that stupid, but somewhat means way out of the bond. And people used to say that this type of questions is going to come, so be aware of that. And someone used to once a guy asked me about it ki, there's a question and tell me what type of newspaper you prefer. A guy said it's in the Hindu. So he said, acha, what who is your favorite author, means who is your favorite person who writes the best article in Hindu. So is it this type of basic question they ask, or the general oriented, suppose geographical question, historical question, and sub-related question, not this deep and detailed question?
Actually, the personality test will be from 30 minutes to 45 minutes. They will be asking anything related to your background, anything related to your whatever you have put in your profile. You will be filling a profile. So it is not always trivial questions. That is the steps you have climbed and the buttons you have in your shirt. All those things are not trivial. Actually, it's,
Yeah.
uh, testing you whether you are observant or not. That's all. But that doesn't matter. Even if you say, you have to be honest with your answer. Sir, I didn't know. I forgot. I didn't observe that much. That doesn't matter. You have to be honest with your answer. Even if you don't know an answer, please be honest with that. That is the thing they actually like it. You have to be honest with your answer.
Okay, one last question, ma'am, if you don't mind, from Rohini Scope, okay, with your same name. Okay, Rohini, you can ask question. Yeah.
Hello, ma'am. Hello.
Hi.
Can you hear me, ma'am?
Yes, yes.
Ma'am, actually, I hear from everyone that we need to read newspaper from Hindu. My question is which specific column we should focus and how to read it. Means everyone reads newspaper and everything they know, but what an aspiring student should read, or the way we should read.
Yeah, very good question. Actually,
Yes, ma'am.
everybody asked which paper to read, which thing to read. You have to, before reading a newspaper, you just go through the syllabus of NCERT, political science, history, geography, and other related subjects. Just go through the syllabus. What all things are there? Okay. Political science, you will be having parliament and constitution, political system, all those things. In case of geography, we will be having normal basic things, monsoon, how El Nino, what is El Nino, what is La Nina, what is world monsoon system, how global warming is there, all those things. When it comes to history, it will be like history is history. So you need not bother more about it. But when you're reading a newspaper, you have to look for these things. Politics is anything is happening. Okay, judicial activism. It is a term which is termed for judiciary is encroaching upon executive and the legislative things. If judiciary is coming up with a law, then it is called a judicial activism, because they are encroaching upon legislative powers of the parliament. So that kind of judicial activism will come somewhere. The judiciary, where the recent one was the uh, who is that the chief justice who retired, he got a Rajya Sabha seat. So it is not correct. According to constitution, there is a period of time he should not be employed, or he should not be getting into any government post or something like that. In constitution, we have all those things. There is also these kind of things. It is these kind of things you have to concentrate. So you have to have a reading of NCERT before reading the books. And even it is good if you are going through the new, past question papers of UPSC, especially the mains question paper, how the questions are asked. And even the preliminary also you can see, just to get an idea, so that you will be able to prepare on that lines. Because even when I joined, when I went for training, all those things, coaching or something, I did not know till 1 year, I did not know what to start, where to start. After 1 year only, I was like, okay, fine, this is the thing I have to do. So you have to go through these NCERT books and go through the past 5 years of question paper of prelims and mains. Then you will get a rough idea that what I have to concentrate.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you everyone for asking wonderful questions. I hope ma'am answered your questions. Thank you so much. Okay, one last girl. She want to ask question. Tanuja. Okay, you can ask question, Tanuja. One last, please. Everyone, please show some patience. You will get other opportunities. Okay, to interact. So Tanuja, you can ask your question. Okay, Anurag, come on.
Hello, sir. Is I audible?
Yeah.
Actually, ma'am, at first I like to say thank you, ma'am, for your great session. Ma'am, one thing I like to ask you that how we have to cope up with fear. That every time you used to feel fear from anyone for anything, then can you suggest me the way or any idea to how to cope up with fear?
Yeah, this always, everybody has fear. Fear has to be there. You have to be fearful to be successful. In order to overcome fear, you have to be confident. The confidence comes once you learn things. Because in this exam, confidence is the most important thing before appearing for the exam. Even if you are not confident that I have not studied properly or I have not prepared properly, you will not be able to give the exam. Even if you know the answers also, you will be skipping the answers, skipping those questions, which you know it. So prepare yourself, prepare 200%. Because in UPSC, you will not, in UPSC or any competitive exam, you can't say that I have prepared completely, but have a satisfaction that, yes, I have prepared this much. I have prepared in geography this much. I can answer any questions from this part of the syllabus. I have studied history, modern history completely, so I can answer any part from that modern history. So the confidence will get developed only when you prepare yourself properly. So that will help you in coming the fear.
Shivasai Teja. Ma'am, actually many students, they want to ask a lot of questions. So if you don't mind, only one question.
Yeah, you can ask like another 15 minutes is fine.
Good morning.
Okay. Shivasai Teja.
Good morning, madam. Myself, Shivasai Teja from Telangana.
Yeah.
Madam, I had a question from many years. That is, why for a politician it is not necessary to have a good education? Why a politician it is not necessary to have good education? For suppose you are for the persons like you crack UPSC to become IPS officer, but the person who rules you need not have a good education.
Is he coming out of nowhere? Is he coming out of anything? We are selecting him. We are voting for him. The public is voting for him. It is not that they should not have education. We can select a person who is educated.
But many people don't have education, the politicians.
Yeah, that's what the people. There will be people who are contesting having education also, but we don't prefer because public still. I don't know. That is the question has to be asked from public.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
We all need to take the responsibility. Yeah.
We have to vote for them.
Yeah. Thank you, Shiva, for your question. Okay, Shashank, you can ask.
Madam, as you told that there are different levels of examination, preliminary, mains. Is there cutoff is based on caste category, madam, or it is everyone common for everyone?
Yeah, it is based on caste. It is based on caste, but it is not. There is not too much difference. Like 1-2 marks difference will be there. But otherwise, the final exam, final result may there is in allocation of service there will be little more difference because of in some community no people will be there, so the rank will even a 700 ranked person might get IAS or IPS. But that is because purely because people are not from that category till that point. But cutoff in mains and prelims, it will be very minimal. The difference will be minimal.
Okay. One more question from Shritik.
Hello. Yes, ma'am. I want to ask, ma'am, how to stay consistent even if failure strikes us. How to be consistent and give our 100% to get the goal we want to achieve in life.
That depends upon your attitude. You have to be, I don't know how to tell. I don't have an answer for that. You have to be consistent means, yes, you have to prepare yourself. You have to be yes, there will be always ups and downs in the career. Even in career also, you will have, even in any exam, anything, you will be having ups and downs. You have to come out of it, because if repenting on it will not give you anything. Coming out of it and how to move forward, how I can rectify those mistakes in my next attempt, how do I rectify those, improve my performance in the next attempt or next chance I get, because these are the chances are very limited. Only privileged people get chances. I got a chance to prepare for it. I got a enough umpteen number of chances for prepare for it. I was so privileged. Not everybody is privileged. Not everybody is privileged to learn. Not everybody is privileged to have a computer, have a laptop, mobile, anything. So if you're a privileged person, think that the person who is underneath you, who doesn't have a laptop, who doesn't have a proper education system, then think that, yes, I have these many chances, I have these many possibilities, I have to do something. So if you fail, give it a chance, give it a next chance and improve on it.
Yeah, well said, ma'am. Actually, for all your information, ma'am is doing one course right now with IIT. She's doing course on artificial intelligence. Am I right, ma'am? So she's learning.
Intelligence, something called criminal justice data analysis. They said, data analysis. They said you just need to know about machine learning, what are the concepts, how you can apply your data in machine learning, what kind of machine learning techniques you can learn.
So even for IPS officer, the world is demanding. So you guys can know, you guys are going the right direction. So,
yeah.
So one last question, ma'am, from Pravalika Scope. Okay.
Good morning, ma'am. I'm Pravalika. That was really good session. I liked all your answers. You're dealing with the crime branch, right? I just wanted to know, you deal with many crimes and you study many cases and you're seeing every day. What do you feel, what is going wrong with the humanity that they are committing such deadliest crimes?
Yeah.
What can we do? Like, is there any solution? Like, at least we can keep a full stop for a while, because they are increasing day by day.
Yeah.
It's about the mind thinking or something. We don't know. It's about the society or something.
It is about socio-economic conditions. It is not very easy to say that crimes are happening because of this, because of that.
Yeah, there are numerous reasons for that. We cannot, but they are increasing day by day. There is no humanity left in the society. Everyone is in a different kind of mental state. They want to do this, they want to do that. Everything is illegal again.
Yeah. So what we can do is we can, from individual, as an individual, you have to be more humane. You have to teach some 10 people to be humane, because and when you are giving birth to a child and when you are bringing up, you have to teach them that you have to be humane, you have to be honest, uh, you have to be a human being first. Whatever education is there, it doesn't matter if you are not a human being. If you are having something like if you are having an attitude of criminal attitude, then there is no need for education. Education has to make a person a human being always. So crimes are increasing because of various reasons. There are socio-economic factors. It is not that one crime, all the crimes are happening because of socio-economic factors. Many crimes, different type of crimes have different type of causation, different causes for crime to happen. So it is just the school and the college has to give
The
a,
surroundings.
yeah, the surroundings, the teachers, the professors has to groom the students, and they have to also have give them insight.
Actually, these things should be taught in school and college from the young age, but schools in India don't care about these things. They leave them, and after a certain age, automatically human brain will accept these and they'll commit these crimes.
Yeah, actually, see, always you have two things in your mind. You will have bad and good. Always there are two demons. What you have to choose is your way. It is you going to decide. It has to the upbringing has to be there from the school, family, and also in the college. So it is not an easy task. When we were small children, we had a subject called I think social sciences or something was there. We used to have that. They used to teach us uh, some uh, how to wash hands, how you should not tell lies, all those things, small things. And also environment in which you are brought up also matters a lot, because a person who is brought up in a um, brought up in a surrounding where there are so many thieves, or their mother is a thief, or father is a thief, or they indulged in some kind of cheating or something, that guy also will learn the same thing. So it is always the upbringing is more important, and also the society, there are socio-economic factors which actually give rise to so many crimes. So all those things has to be taken into account.
Thank you. I hope ma'am answered your question, Pravalika. Thank you. Thank you so much for everyone for asking wonderful questions. It was really a great session, even though she gave an appointment for half an hour, it extended for 1 hour. Thank you so much. I know you are having other schedules to follow up.
No, my boss will be expecting me there.
Yeah. I can see you need to rush. Thank you so much. Okay. We really appreciate your patience and time. We are very happy. I am very proud. Okay. So now I can say like, yeah, I have, no.
Thank you so much, madam, for coming and
Thank you.
joining us.
Thank you, VIT, and thank you, Mr. Especially Nandish, for bringing me here and interacting with students. They have given me more insights. They have thrown me so many questions, which has.
Yeah, still people are, I mean, they are full of questions. They'll be shooting you till evening. So because there are around 700 participants, so we'll keep a comma here. We'll continue this sometime later when the university reopens. Since you are in Hyderabad, so you can come here and we'll invite you. Okay, so we will have a great session here on campus. Thank you so much again for attending the session. Yeah. You can leave. You can leave.
Thank you.
Yeah. Bye. Okay, guys, I hope you like this session. So now, I mean, it's already late, half an hour, the schedule is running late for half an hour. I hope you guys really enjoyed having a conversation with ma'am. So it'll be, I mean, she also did B.Tech. So she became an IPS officer. So you guys can also do that one, okay? But you need to, as everyone is saying, you need to be aware of the things what is happening around you, not only in the classroom or at your home or at your region. So you need to aware what is happening in India, what is happening around the world. So keep your ears, eyes, everything open. Use the sense organs as much as possible. If you start using all the 5 sense organs, you'll become so bright. Okay. So now it's the time to give out the host to our Assistant Dean Academics. All the CAC guys, you are having, the session from your program chairs. So program chairs are like your, HODs in colleges. They are like your HODs. Okay. So I'm handing the session to Assistant Dean Academics. Sir, you have been given the host access.
Yes, sir. So now the students, EC and mechanical guys, you can leave this Zoom and you can join the Microsoft Teams. Already, we have shared you the links, your respective links for joining the program orientation sessions with your program chairs. And Zoom and CSC people, you can stay here and you can interact with your program chairs. Let me give you, let me introduce one by one. We have Saroj sir as program chair of CSC core. We have Saroj sir, program chair of CSC core. We have Srinivas Rao sir, program chair of CSC artificial intelligence. We have Sudhakar sir, program chair of CSC business systems. We have Ravi Sangam sir, program chair of CSC data analytics. We have Saubhagya Sankar, program chair of CSC networking security, and we have Mangalraj sir, program chair of CSC robotics. Okay. Let me just give me a couple of minutes. Let me add them. Saroj sir, can you hear me? Saroj sir? Saroj sir?
Yes, yes.
Saroj sir, can you hear?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, sir. Welcome to the session. So
Yes,
here we have Saroj sir, program chair of CSC core, and we also have Srinivas Rao sir. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And Sudhakar sir, are you there?
Yes, sir. I'm here, sir.
Yes, sir. Good,
Thank you.
welcome, sir. And Ravi Sangam sir. Ravi Sangam sir. Ravi Shankar sir. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, Ravi Shankar sir, I made you as co-host. You can also join with your audio and video.
Yeah. Am I audible now?
Yeah, you're audible, sir. Mangalraj sir.
Yes, sir. I'm here, sir.
Yeah, welcome all of you. And sir, the session is over to you. You can interact with the students. Saroj sir, over to you. You can start. You can lead the session, sir.
Okay. So is it like 15 minutes we'll share or like that?
Yeah, it can be. And you can manage the time till 1 o'clock, sir. You have
Okay.
this.
So I will finish within 10 minutes if possible. Okay.
Yeah, sure, sir.
So now it's
Yeah.
1 o'clock means only 10 minutes we get 6
Yeah,
percent.
yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So again, I welcome. Oh, let me share my screen. Is it visible?
It's loading.
White screen. Can you see a white screen?
Yeah, widescreen we can see, sir.
Okay, okay. So welcome students. I welcome all to the program. So today I just will guide you through the your B.Tech CSE program. It's for those who are joined in CSE core. So these are the figures are nothing but some of the labs we have. So quickly I will go through this program. What is this program? So as you know, this is a computer science and engineering, which consists of a unique blend of hardware and software courses. We have we'll go through some of the courses are hardware. We'll find like microprocessor, computer architecture. Then we'll have some software courses. So like in that we can find like some of the fundamental concepts like technologies, also some advanced technology like wireless communication, cloud computing, internet of things, all those courses will that is there. Similarly, as you start with first semester, second semester like that. So first you will go through during your first year, there are some initial level courses which will help you to give a foundation, that is in programming, some concepts of mathematics, some two or three courses, then some physics or one or two, then chemistry and circuit design, that is electrical engineering. So these are some of the initial level courses. And in later part, like you will have some more your core oriented, like your computer science oriented courses like software engineering, database management, your computer networks, operating system, computer architecture, all those, digital logic. So again, along with the core courses, we will have some elective courses that allow students to specialize in advanced areas. If you want to, just like some of you have joined in artificial intelligence specialization, robotics specialization, network security specialization. So being a core student also, you can select some of the elective courses from other areas. So in this program, you will gain hands-on experience in the theory and application of computing, as well as practical experience through engineering clinics. Might be someone might have discussed about engineering clinics, a capstone project, that is a you can say pre-final year project, like 7-semester project. Similarly, you will find internship that is in that will be your in the 8th semester, your final semester. So being a computer science engineer, you will acquire knowledge of the design implementation of both hardware and software. So you will further learn to use computing and information technology to help solve existing and potential real world problems that we face in business, science, society, whatever. So that is all about the program, the highlight of the program. So coming to your the important aspect is your academic curriculum. So Dean Academics might have given a broader idea like what is a syllabus, what is a course, what is a coursework, maybe yesterday or day before yesterday. So this is just will specific to the B.Tech CSE curriculum. That is how it is going to be throughout your 4 years journey. So your total curriculum is divided into, you can see 4 different course types. So one is university core. Next one is the program core. Next is, so next is your program elective and the university elective. So this is the credit distribution, the course wise. You can say total credits you have to earn is 160 credits. Out of that, university core is 58. Program core is specific to your computer science, that is 49. Then program electives, just like I told, you can select from other areas. So that is 33, and university electives. So that is 20. So in that way, you can totally, you have to complete minimum 160 credits to get your degree. So this is first the university core. We can say for 58 credits, like something we can go for this is, as I told, internship that is in the 8th semester, and the capstone project that will be in the 7th semester. And in your subsequent within first year, you will go for that engineering clinics basket. Maybe this is again, I'd say hardware like Arduino, Raspberry Pi based projects. So maybe just like we are doing online nowadays, maybe in second semester onwards, you can go for it. So in your first semester, there will be subjects like problem solving using Java, that is a programming, basic programming. Then the data structure algorithm, fundamentals of electrical and electronics engineering, that is the from electrical and circuits, how the different electronic circuits work, the different electrical circuits work, all those things. Something from ethics and values, you can see a list of total around 20 courses, totaling to 58 credits. Some of you can find the credits are somewhere 0. So what does that mean? So just that is something you have to register for that subject, but you will not earn any credit. That will be something like a pass and fail course, like that. Like some of them are like ethics and values, life skills, environmental studies, co-curricular activities or extracurricular activities, all those things, like clubs and chapters, all those. Coming to the program core, that will be your 49 credits. So throughout your we can say up to 6 semester, we can say from starting from first to 6 semesters, you have to go through all those courses. So you will, the detail of the curriculum you will get once your classes commence. So you can see the subjects, the courses are like digital logic design, object oriented programming, then discrete mathematical structures, design and analysis of algorithms, operating systems, software engineering, database management system, computer networks, computer architecture and organization, computer graphics, web technologies, mobile application development, theory of computation. So here you will find some of the courses are related to hardware, just like your computer architecture and organization. Similarly, we can say computer networks, somewhat we can say it's a hybrid, both network, it's a hardware and software, like how you are using like wireless access point, wireless routers and switches, all those concepts will be there. So these are all about the program core. Next is the program elective. So 33 credits you have to earn minimum. So like as I told, this is something you have to select from other baskets. So what we call here is a basket. Like you can pick a course from that basket. So as we know, there are 5 different specializations in our scope. So we can say artificial intelligence basket, you can select minimum, we can say 3 credits. Similarly, business systems, you can select 3 credits. Next is data analytics, you can select 3 credits. So these are the minimum requirements you have to select from each basket. So we can say just 5 into 3 is a minimum 15 credits you have to select. So remaining, you can say like 18 credits you can select from the general electives. So what are the different general electives? So many general electives you will find. Like this is a one list for around around 60 different subjects or courses. From that, you can select based on your choice, based on your interest, and some subject to its prerequisite criteria. What is a prerequisite means? When you are registering for this, if this subject has some prerequisite that previous you have to register for this subject, then only you can go for that. So that is called the prerequisite criteria. So if that is fulfilled, you can go for any of those general electives. Similarly, so many are, as I told, 50 to 60 general electives you will find. So based on the different credits, you can select, and the requirement is you have to fulfill 33 credits as a total. That is including the other baskets as well as the general electives. Finally, coming to the university electives, you will get again 20 credits. So what is those 20 credits? Any course after fulfilling your program core and university core, then, and without having any duplicity, like that should not be somewhat already you have studied with a different name or something like that, you cannot select that one. So that is all about the university electives. So 20 elective that credits you have to earn. So what are the different courses type? Again, in this you can say, like we can find like some online MOOC courses prescribed what is already specified in the for year to year also we change it like based on its availability. Similarly, some English basket courses are there, some management basket courses are there, humanities basket courses are there, science basket. So these are all total you have to earn minimum 20 credits. So this is all about the your total your program curriculum. And this is my just being a program chair, this is my suggestion, or we can say an advice to all. So attend classes regularly, study also regularly, meet your mentor regularly, you can discuss your doubts, whatever you can find, your personal problems also. Participate in various activities such as sports clubs, coding competitions like hackathons, codathons we conduct, internal or external also. Utilize your library and lab facilities to learn beyond classrooms. So that is a success. You can, in that way you can be a successful student or also a successful engineer in future. So thank you all for being patient. Any discussions related to that? I think 1 hour is allotted from 5:30 to 6:30, I think, with Dean Academics. Anything related to that, you can query there in that. From my side, it's over, I think. Yes, Professor Samiullah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir. The next will be given by Srinivas Rao, Program Chair CSC Artificial Intelligence. Sir, over to you.
Okay,
Srinivas
sir.
Rao, sir.
Okay, sir.
Sir, excuse me, sir. Sir, I have a class. I am leaving, sir. Okay.
Sure, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay. Thank you all.
So good morning, everyone. Myself, Dr. Srinivas Battala, Program Chair for B.Tech CSE AI, Computer Science and Engineering with Specialization AI. So on behalf of Scope, I welcome you all to VIT-AP. I'm going to present B.Tech CSE AI Specialization syllabus. See this one, I think Saras sir has explained clearly about university core subjects, program core, program electives, and university electives. So it is common for with all specializations with 1 or 2 credits variation. So this one university core again for CSAI people also 58 credits, and program core 49 credits, and program electives 33 credits, and university electives 20 credits. Okay. You may have like a little bit confusion. What is this university core, program core? Already Jagdish sir, Dean Academics, had given a lot about university core, program core, and all. So still, if you have doubt, no problem. We'll take 1 hour session for all freshers with the CSCI program wise. Your program chair will take and take 1 hour session, and they'll give complete details about that. Okay. These are the core subjects. It is see this one from digital logic design to object-oriented programming. These are all subjects: discrete mathematical structures, design and analysis of algorithms, operating systems, software engineering, database management systems, computer networks, and computer architecture and organization, theory of computation. These are common with all specialization. I hope all specialization, CSE specialization people are there. These are common with all specializations, including core CSE. The difference is you have 3 subjects for AI specialization people. This red color, artificial intelligence, and natural language processing and introduction to machine learning. These are your specialization subjects. Okay. Of course, these subjects other specialization people can also do, but the thing is these are electives for them. But for artificial intelligence people, these are core subjects. That means compulsory. You are to fulfill program core 49 credits. You have to compulsorily do these 3 courses: artificial intelligence, natural language, and the priority, like the sequence also I'll tell you. Generally, first you have to opt AI, followed by introduction to machine learning, followed by natural language processing. The sequence, those things semester wise split up. How to take courses or which course and which semester, those things, those details I'll share with you later. Okay, so don't worry about that, how to select subjects and all. Right now you try to understand what are the program core subjects. These are the program core subjects. Okay, which subject to select first and all, I'll tell you at later date. And see this one, after completing, I mean, like these 49 credits are program core subjects, right? So next you have baskets. We have different specializations, right? You are going to do one course from each specialization. Like uh, see this one, first three subjects. These three subjects are uh, computer graphics, web technologies, mobile application development. Out of these three courses, based on your interest, you can opt one subject. That is minimum 3 credits you have to complete from CSE basket. These first three courses are. Similarly, one subject from business systems basket, that is out of design thinking, fundamental of services science and operational management. Out of these three subjects, and usable design and software applications, out of these three subjects you have to take one subject. Next followed by three subjects from DA basket, you have to complete one course. Next, similarly, network security basket, you have to choose one subject, like you have to complete 3 credits from this one. And similarly, robotics basket. Okay, one course with 3 credits you have to opt, minimum 3 credits you have to opt from these baskets. Fine. Next, you have program electives. After completing your program core and from these baskets, you have 33 credits where you can opt different subjects based on your interest. So we have general electives, we have related to artificial intelligence, related to robotics, related to data analytics, or cryptography, network security, and some core subjects, right? Even from mechanical subjects also, like 3D printing, all a lot of subjects are there. Based on your interest, you can opt up to 33 credits. All right, that's all your interest. Of course, as Saras sir said, we have prerequisite. First you have to complete that course, then opt this one. There are some pre-courses. Suppose if I say one course like in cryptography and network security, if you want to opt some advanced subjects, there is a prerequisite. You have to complete introduction to cryptography subject. There is a prerequisite. Why? Because basics we are going to study in that subject, then advanced subjects, something like that. Okay, and so these are the different electives, right? You see this one, even from mechanical, and also you have 3D printing, industrial automation and control, experimental robotics. So a lot of subjects are there as an elective. So based on your interest, you can select. You can take a suggestion from your program chair, concerned program chair, and your mentor, right? We are behind you to help you which courses to take in which semester and all. And they're all electives. Lot of electives. You have up to 70 electives. We have general electives, and yeah, this is common again. You have university electives, 20 credits. Either you can do few courses from more courses. How many courses you can do and all, we'll share with you. So from English basket, there are some compulsory subjects. Similarly, from management baskets, we have some compulsory subjects, humanities basket and science basket. Okay, some compulsory subjects are there. Some you can choose. Okay, so this is all about a specialization. And my see, my suggestion is, for each and every course, especially for AI, even for data science or cryptography, network security, even core CSE, mathematics are very important. Basic mathematics, your +2 mathematics. Let me tell you one thing, for machine learning, there are hidden prerequisites. Like internally, you need knowledge of linear algebra and probability. So where you will study, you might have studied all in your +2. Again, these basic things are required. So once again, revise your mathematics when you are selecting particular subject. So you should be strong in mathematics. After that, from first year onwards, you practice programming. That may be introduction to Java, problem solving with C, C++, anything, Python. So for core subjects, especially programs, take your suggestion from your faculty. Take good soft copies of textbooks, 1 or 2 textbooks. Always try to spend 1 hour, 2 hours for coding. Okay, especially from first year, if your basics are very good in programming, definitely you can do good projects, internships, so that there is a huge chances for in super dream and dream companies. Okay, so Yeah, questions. I'm not going to. I don't know. It's 10 minutes time. I'll take 1 hour session for AI specialization people. There you can ask a lot of questions. This is just a brief idea about the Galam. In depth, we'll discuss. I'll share with you complete details. Maybe. Okay. So thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you
Yeah.
for your advice. So from now onwards, the students will be interacting with the program chair. So please remember this. So our next speaker is Dr. Sudhagar Ilango, program chair, computer science, business systems. Uh, Sir, are you there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So over to you.
Is my, yeah, thank you, sir. Is my screen is visible to you, sir?
Yes, sir. We can see your screen.
Yes. Very good afternoon to one and all present here. Can you able to hear me? Is my voice is clear?
Yes, sir. We can.
Yeah.
It's very much clear.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. So I'm happy to welcome you for VIT-AP. So I'm Dr. Sudhagar Ilango, program chair for B.Tech Computer Science and Business System course. Okay. So before I get into that course, what is the curriculum in there in B.Tech CSBS? Okay, I would like to give one information. I think you people have listened 1 hour, half an hour back on IPS officer's speech, I guess. Okay, so in continuation that I couldn't listen to her properly last 5 minutes due to my class. I've listened to her. I think it was a wonderful session you have. I'll tell you one incident which is related with our VIT-AP. Hope you know our Chancellor, sir, Dr. G. Vishwanathan, sir. Okay. You will be wondering, he has cleared UPSC examination in the year 1962. Okay, when he was doing his college in Loyola, our Chancellor, sir, he has cleared both UPSC and Tamil Nadu Public Service Commission. He is eligible for IPS and he is eligible for Deputy Collector cadre. Okay, so due to the vacancy availability, he got IPS cadre in Tripura. Okay, that time in 1962, it was in Union Territory. Okay, so now he got IPS and he is conveying his message to his father. But what his father is telling, it's Tripura is very far. You need not go and opt IPS. You just continue your work here as a lawyer. Okay, our Chancellor, sir, it's very concerned. He is agreeing his father's statement and he started his career as a lawyer. Okay, and later he became a member of Rajya Sabha and later he'll become a legislative member of Tamil Nadu and he is become a council of ministers in MGR's ministry and then he has started Vellore College of Engineering and it became a VIT. He became a educational icon of the nation. We can say he became an educational icon of the world. Okay, why I'm telling this incident? He has obeyed his father's word. Okay. Similarly, you have many questions. You have joined VIT-AP out of compulsion or out of your father, parents' guidance or your relative, whatever who may be the elders. Okay, they'll be telling you for good thing. Okay, if you just obey like our chancellors, you will see wonders in your life. Okay, with this introduction, I will get into my session. So this is a new program we are launching this academic year, B.Tech Computer Science and Business System. It is a industry-oriented course. We are collaborating with Tata Consultancy and Services. Okay, and we are getting ideas, syllabus, and curriculums from TCS, and we are collaborating with our VIT-AP standard, and we are delivering to this course. Okay, so this course is AICT approved course. Okay, it is considered as a B.Tech equivalence. So no need to worry about it is equivalent to B.Tech, B.Tech degree, or it is approved by AICTE. Okay, so and then because it is industry oriented course, we are getting lots of inputs from TCS people, okay, to improve the technology, to bridge the gap between academia and the industry, and also it will give the avenue to learn in the new technology of software engineering and machine learning and business systems. Okay, so as the course itself, you can able to understand CSBS. We have core computer science, and then we have included few business and management papers in this curriculum. So this is the credit distributions of university core, program core, and program elective and university elective. Okay, compared to other specialization, we have a program core is bit high because we have included few business system papers which is mandatory for CSBS students. So in a university core, along with other student, we have two pass or fail courses which is specifically for CSBS, contribution and essence of traditional knowledge. Okay, and then two management paper, it is mandatory for CSBS students. And in the science basket, we have operation research, computational statistics, and concepts of physics for engineers, which will be combined both physics and electronics paper, okay, which is 4 credit paper. So this university credits is 69 credits. You need to get it from the university core basket. Next one is program core. So because a few courses are management paper, so our program core size is bit high. It is 63 credits, where we are giving all the CSE core courses like software engineering, operating system, theory of computation, digital logic, discrete, object-oriented programming, software engineering. So along with this, the fundamental management papers like design thinking, service sciences and operational management, fundamentals of management, financial management, and financial cost accounting. So along with this, we have to develop your communication and value science. These are the specific programming, business communication and value science 1 and 2. Specific program, it's meant for CSBS students, okay, to improve the technical communication and value science. So total program core credits is 63. As you are aware, in the university program electives, the total credit is 22. As other program chairs are mentioned, from each basket, we need to select one courses. That is minimum of 3 credits. Okay. In addition to that, CSBS students have specific basket called business system basket. Okay. So in this particular basket, you can select maximum of 6 credits. Sorry, minimum of 6 credits, which means that you can select 2 courses from business system basket. And apart from this, other 3 courses you can select from general elective basket. Okay, so we have included all the courses suggested by TCS, all the recent course which is all available with other specialization in the general elective baskets. Okay. So I think you might have seen earlier, the same general electives is common. And then university electives, here only you have 6 credits because our program core size is it's big because it is 63 credits. So your university electives become 6 credits. So apart from the specific courses, you can choose any one of these courses and you can fulfill the remaining 6 credits. Okay. So the advantage of this credit, this CSBS courses, it is technology oriented course. We have included management paper. Not only it will make you a software engineer when you go to the next cadre, project manager, then you need to know the customer involvement management, finance management. So this course will give all kinds of input to you fulfill this degree. And I would like to conclude with this code. I think so many inputs you have received from various past 2 days, so many advices, so many things you might have received. Before I conclude, I'll say one incident from Ratan Tata. Hope you are aware, Ratan Tata is taken charge in the 1991 as a chairman of Tata Groups. He started automobile in 1998. He started Tata Indica, right? You might have read his biography. So Tata Indica is failure model. He realized that within 2 years, 2000, he got a huge loss because of this Tata Indica. So he decided to sell his product to Ford. Okay, so he gone to US, went to US, and he met Welford and his people, and he just projected his presentation about the failure of Tata Indica. And Welford was telling, he is criticizing, he is insulting. If you are good in a steel-oriented company, why you have taken automobiles? All those inputs he has given. At last, that Ford company, it's accepted to take over what is the Tata Indica. So Ratan Tata has decided, okay, I'll decide once I go to India, then I'll come back to you. And then he came to India and he sit with his team members and he's find where we are lagging. So he decided not to sell this Indica. So he renovated, he make few arrangements in the seating, engine capacity, everything, and the look and feel, everything he changed. And later, he is within a 2 years, 3 years, Tata Indica is the leading automobile industry. In the after 8 years, 2008, the same Welford has come to India, and he just asking appointment for Ratan Tata. Tata is very concerned to give his appointment, and Welford has said, "Sir, we are not able to run our 2 major automobile units." Okay, Ratan Tata hasn't refused or he didn't say anything that insulted him. He has just listened to him and he called his team members, expert members, whether can be able to take over that 2 automobile manufacturing unit. Okay, so he checked the feasibility and he's agreed. Can anybody say what are the 2 major manufacturing unit Tata has got from Ford? Can anybody unmute and can you say what is the car name?
Sir, it's Land Rover.
Yes, Land Rover. One more thing is good. Rohit, thank you, Rohit.
Yeah, I don't know another one.
So Land Rover and other one is Jaguar. Okay, so you can see the growth of Tata. Okay, from his life, what we have to understand, he is technically strong. He is a good human being. And one more thing, as soon as the corona is declared, Tata has given 1,500 crores. Okay, which means Ratan Tata is a responsible citizen. As VIT family, you are all there. We faculty members and management will make you a technical evangelist, will make you a good human being, and will make you a responsible citizen of India. I'll assure that you will be having a wonderful stay in VIT-AP. I wish you all the best to the end of all the 4 years. Wish you all the success. Okay. Thank you very much. Thanks for listening. The question and answer session, as mentioned, will be discussed separately. Thank you all. Wish you all the best. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for the valuable advice. Now we have another program chair of Computer Science Data Analytics, Dr. Ravi Shankar. Sir,
Hello, sir.
are you there? Ravi Shankar, sir.
Hello, sir. Am I
Yes,
audible?
so,
Yes, sir, you're audible, sir. You can turn on your video if possible.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, sir, over to you. The
Yes.
session will be over to you, sir.
Yeah, I am sharing my screen now.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, I have shared my screen. Can you see this?
No, sir, it's blinking.
Blinking.
Still, we can see your video, but not your screen.
Now?
Not yet, sir.
Yeah, just a minute.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Now we can.
Yeah, good afternoon all. I am Ravi Shankar. I am program chair of CSC Data Analytics. Today I am going to present the overall structure of our curriculum. Later I will take another session where I will address all your queries. The structure of this curriculum is more or like almost we are following same structure for all the programs of scope. So the structure is in university core, we have 58 credits. In program core, we have 48 credits, and in program electives, 33 credits, and university electives, 20. Unlike other programs, in this program, you need to complete 159 credits in total to get your degree. Already, I hope Dean Academics has explained what is the university core and program core, but I can define them in if any course is common to all programs irrespective of specialization, that course is considered as university core. For example, problem solving using Java, irrespective of program, they are common to all programs. It is part of university core. And coming to program core, the courses which are only specific to that program are referred as program core, under which you need to complete 48 credits. And program electives, they are specific to our program. From list of courses you can select. You have the flexibility to select courses from list of courses, but they are specific to program. And other than any subjects, if you are doing, they are considered as university electives, where you have more flexibility to choose courses from wide range of specializations. Yeah, coming to program core, we have total 48 credits. Out of 48 credits, from digital logic design to theory of computation, they are common across all the programs of CSC, like CSC core, and then CSC with specialization artificial intelligence, data analytics. They are common for all the, apart from those courses, program core courses, last three foundations for data analytics, data warehousing and data mining, and optimization techniques. These three courses are our program specialization courses. And all these courses are compulsory courses. And we will send you the syllabus of each and every course later. From every course, you can find that the number of credits and what is the pre-req. For example, before registering for design and analysis of algorithms, one must have to complete data structures and algorithms course. So that flow chart we will communicate pre-req. And sometimes in university electives, you can choose courses from wide range of list. In that, you should not do any repetition of a course. So for that purpose, we will specify for each course what is the anti-req course. From that, you will get clear idea. Well, it's all about program core. And coming to program electives, here we have organized like into baskets. From each basket, like other specializations, each specialization will, here would become one basket. For example, for artificial intelligence students, artificial intelligence, NLP and introduction to machine learning is compulsory for them. But for us, from these 3 courses, we need to choose one minimum. As part of general electives, you can choose if you are interested in another course from artificial intelligence. You are free to choose that. You have that flexibility, but minimum criteria is from each specialization you need to select one course and you have to complete. So the basket requirement is here we have total 5 baskets, and from each basket you need to complete at least one course or minimum 3 credits. So like that, minimum 5 into 5 baskets into from each basket 3 credits minimum you have to complete. So total 15 credits, and out of 33 credits, 15 credits you need to select from those 5 baskets. That remaining 18 credits, now you have that flexibility to select from wide range of these general electives. Okay, these are the various general electives. Well, after that, we have any course other than program core and program elective will be considered as university elective. During like summer vacation and all, you can do some MOOC courses which will be accountable under university electives, so that reduces workload during semesters. This structure is again more or less same with other programs of CSC, like from English basket, management basket, humanities basket. Well, and one more thing, there are some courses as others have already presented, like ethics. These courses are called audit courses. Like credit is 0, but weekly you will be having one class which you need to register and present in that class. And one more thing, the number of credits is nothing but if a course is having weekly 3 theory hours, it is called 3 credit theory. And if it is having one lab session weekly, then it is considered as one credit of lab. So practical hours 2 hours means which is equal to 1 credit. 3 theory hours is equal to 3 credits. And one more thing, from in your first 2-3 semesters, my suggestion is you should give highest, it's just suggestion, since we are following fully flexible credit system, you are free to choose any course, even electives also. But it's my suggestion is that first focus on core courses, whatever listed here, and you need to complete those courses because that creates a base. From that you can choose electives, and you will get clear picture about this program also, so that you can choose most appropriate courses later. So first choose courses which are under program core. Okay, I will take a separate session where I will explain in detail various like about these baskets, and I can take up some queries that time. Yeah, thank you all.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. So our next presenter is Saubhagya Shankar, Dr. Saubhagya Shankar, Program Chair of CSC Network Security, Networking and Security. Sir, are you there?
Yes, sir, I'm here. Am I audible, sir?
Yeah, you are audible, sir. Sir, over to you.
Yes. Thank you, Dr. Samila. Good afternoon, one and all. Just give me some time so that I can share my PPT with you.
Sure, sir.
Sir, is my screen visible? Can you just confirm me once?
Yes, sir. It is visible, sir.
Yeah. Good afternoon to you all of you. So I'm Dr. Sobhagya, and I am the program chair for computer science and network security specialization. So all the program chairs have already discussed about the basics of this curriculum. So I will less stress on the remaining part. That means only for this network security. So like other specializations or core CSE, here we are having 4 categories. That means university core 58 credit, program core 49, in the program electives 33 credit, university electives 20 credits. So total we have 160 credits. Okay. So this as usual, there are some subjects which are common to all the specializations as well as CSE core. So I'm not getting into it. Rather, I am putting emphasis on those 3 subjects which are special to this network security specialization students. Okay. So what are those? First one is introduction to cryptography. Second one is network security. Third one is network programming. Here I want to draw your attention that I strongly give the emphasis that you must take this subject, introduction to cryptography, as early as possible, because it is a prerequisite for this another subject called network security. Again, I want to say that here also in VIT-AP University, we implement that FFCS, fully flexible credit system. That means we give the independence to the students to select the subjects of their choices. Okay. So what happens that there are many subjects available. The few students, they select those fascinating subjects like web technology and some other subjects. Okay. And later on they found that they are not able to complete their subjects which are, important to them. So I strongly recommend them, those students, by hook or crook, please select this subject, introduction to cryptography, so that in the next semester you can take the subject network security. Because cryptography, as I'm telling, it is a prerequisite for this subject network security. Okay. And because you are already having computer networks, so because computer networks is a prerequisite for this network programming, so you can easily take it up in the coming semesters. Okay. So apart from those subjects, that means general, which are general to this all the specializations of CSC and network security, those students, they can also select minimum 3 credit minimum courses from rest of the basket. So what are those baskets? One is AI basket, another is business system basket, third one is core CSE core basket, then another one is data analytics basket, and the robotics basket. Okay. So you will find here from the AI basket, you are finding 3 subjects are there. Out of 3, you can select one. One is artificial intelligence or natural language processing or introduction to machine learning. Here I want to advise you as a well-wisher, because machine learning is widely used nowadays. It is an concept that is employed in many areas. So here network security is also no different. So I strongly recommend that you must select this subject, introduction to machine learning. Okay. And I'm leaving it to you which one you want to choose from business systems, and followed by from this CSC core baskets, you are having computer graphics, web technologies, and mobile application development. So it is up to you which you are finding, you may select that. Further, from the next basket is your data analytics basket. Okay. So data analytics basket, you are getting 3 subjects. One is optimization techniques, foundation of data analytics, data warehousing, and data mining. So I will suggest you may prefer any of the subjects, but as a well-wisher, I will suggest go for optimization techniques. It will be very much helpful to you. And afterwards, you are having this last basket, which robotics. Okay, under robotics, you are having 5 options. Among 5 options, you can select one. Okay, so that introduction to robotics, embedded robotic programming, signal acquisition and conditioning, sensors and control systems. So it is your interest, anything you can choose. Okay. So after these subjects are over, now you are having program electives. Under the program electives, you are required to complete 33 credits. Okay, so you are required to complete 33 credits. So here I want to further advise you that here you are coming across many subjects like distributed computing, complex event processing, embedded systems, digital image processing, social network analysis, deep learning, okay, data visualizations, further cyber security and digital forensic, NoSQL database, compiler design, and many more. Okay. Last subject is secure coding. Okay. So I want to say that if you are now you have two choices. You ask yourself, there are many students who are interested in GATE examinations. Okay. And there are rest of the people, they are interested in, I mean, campus selection. Okay, so what I suggest that it is up to you. If you want to make your profile largely tilted towards your specializations, okay, I suggest that from the electives you must select this subject: cyber security and digital forensics. You must select this subject: secure coding. Okay, if you want to make your profile rich in network securities related subjects. Okay, further, if you are interested in a GATE exam, okay, certainly in this core you are finding the theory of computation is there, which is an important subject for GATE syllabus. Okay, in the GATE syllabus your theory of computation has its importance. So apart from that, from the elective, you can also select this subject, compiler design. Okay, and further, deep learning is also available as an elective. So as I told you, under artificial intelligence, you are coming across this subject, machine learning. What I strongly advise, you must take from this artificial intelligence basket, and further deep learning you can choose from this program elective basket. Okay, so this is how you can keep your choices from this program electives and different baskets. Okay, and apart from that, under the university under the university electives, you can choose any other subjects after fulfilling the program core and the university core. Okay. So some of the courses mentioned are here from this English basket, from the management basket, humanities basket, and the science basket. Okay. So likewise, you can fulfill the 160 credits requirement for the award of the degree of B.Tech in VIT-AP University. Okay. By the way, it is the beginning, so I cannot discuss much about this curriculum. Certainly, like all the program chairs, I'm also going to conduct a meeting with you where I can address all your queries, etc. Okay, but just keep it in mind that when you will be in the third semester, what you need to take. Okay, because this first two semesters, so you will be hopefully assigned the subjects, and once you are acquainted with this curriculum, etc., you will be having the independence to choose your own subjects. At the beforehand, we will be conducting meetings. Okay, so I told you that when you are having that independence to choose subjects, choose it wisely from the different baskets. So that's all from my side. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir. So our next speaker is Dr. Mangal Raj. He is the program chair for CSE Robotics. Sir, welcome, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, so over to you.
Yes. Sir, is the presentation visible?
Yes, sir. We can see your presentation.
Good afternoon, one and all who are gathered over here. I am glad to meet you all at this wonderful occasion. I am Dr. Mangal Raj, currently serving as the program chair for robotics at VIT-AP. In this session, I will discuss the key features of robotic department. About the program, we are actually offering B.Tech CSE with a specialization in robotics to meet the current demands of intelligent systems. And the robotics is an interdisciplinary program where people from all the streams of engineering who are having the same passion of robotics can learn uh, and they can progress. And the scope of robotics, need of intelligent systems are increasing in an exponential way in the last couple of years. So students will get career opportunities in the private and public sectors such as agriculture, defense, and in all the areas like medical field. So in most of the areas, actually, the robotics is having its footprints. So you are having a very good scope of the robotics. Then we are having the credits requirements, and most of the people have already discussed about the credit requirements. And again, I will remind you, you are having the university core subjects, and you have to take a minimum credit of 58, and for program core you have to take a minimum credit of 52, and program electives you have to take a minimum credit of 30, and university electives you have to take a minimum credit of 20. So overall you have to take 160 credit to obtain your degree. So we will discuss the complete curriculum in a special session. Now we'll discuss about the program workflow. See, the program is designed under the roof of three key areas where a student can excel himself for his outreach. The three major key areas are foundation, investigation, and integration. See, in the integration areas, the student will master himself or herself in the communication, mathematical models, and in algorithms and programming. And in the investigation domain, the student will learn basic engineering perspective for robotics, and they will develop skills in the product development and management areas. And in the integration part, they will explore robotics through experiential learning and through your major capstone project. Okay, finally the outcome of the program will have the sustainable robot development, and the student will get the responsibility of environmental issues, and he will obtain the skills of investigative qualities. Okay, so these will be the major outcome of the program. And what you can expect at expect at robotics in the VIT-AP. See, we will provide you a lot of challenges, and you are going to attempt most of the challenges. And what we can do for you is we will support you in all your issues and problems to make you to be a successful person. And so you have to get involved yourself, beyond your academic requirement, beyond your, whatever the credits you are having. Beyond that, you have to involve yourself in volunteering and joining clubs, and as well as in internships and field experience. So have fun, value the journey, and enjoy the moment. Okay. See, in the faculty at robotics, we are having highly qualified faculties from elite institutes, and who are having a very good research outreach, as well as they are having a outstanding academic credential. And most of our faculty are research oriented, and most importantly, they are very good learners. Okay, so you are our priority. So integral part of institutional culture that respects and honors quality, integrity, and excellence in human development. Our faculty understand that there will be failures. We understand that at certain cases you may have to face some failures, but we ensure that uh, whatever the failure happens, but we will learn from that, and we will come out from that failure, and we will make you a successful person. And these are 3 E's are the plan for your success. One is explore, exhibit, as well as excel. So we have mainly emphasized our the program based on the technology of robotics with application context. Okay, so based upon whichever domain you are interested, suppose if you are interested in medical robots or nanotechnology robots or agricultural robots, so we always allow you to explore more on that particular domain. And we always wanted you to exhibit your skill set. Okay, so you have to showcase your skill set in the form of technocrat and through your interpersonal qualities, such as communication or uh, paper publishing, and through whatever the qualities you are having, you have to showcase your talents. And you have to make yourself expertise through your academic requirements, and based upon your own interest, and on the particular domain you have to excel yourself so that you can easily get your success. See, understand one thing, there is no shortcuts for your success, man. So there are few guidelines. We are having an academic concerns, which involves false claim of others' work, document forging, and using unauthorized materials. And we are having certain behavioral guidelines. Usage of alcohol, drugs, and weapons are prohibited in the campus, and we don't, allow harassment or bias-based incidents within the campus. So these are the few departmental guidelines we are providing. And if you're having any queries, you can ask me now. If there is no queries, then
Any queries, guys? Please do ask your questions. So your chat window is enabled, so you can ask questions.
Before that, let me just remind you, today the SCEP test will be for CSE data analytics and CSE robotics. Okay, so it will start at 2 p.m. Thank you.
yeah. So people asked about the curriculum.
Sir, when does the specialization actually kick in?
From your third semester, ma'am.
Is AI a part of CSE robotics or is it an elective?
It's a part of robotics.
How many credits can we earn in program electives?
From program electives, you have to earn 30 credits. Before it was 33 credits, and one of the programming electives has converted to program core. So it has become 30 now, and program core has become 52 credits.
I'm more interested in defense-based robots. So are you providing any such courses?
Basically, we are not providing any domain-based, specializations. We are providing robotics, so you can easily convert your fundamentals of robotics to any of your application domain. So that is not going to be a big problem.
Okay, what is the difference between AI and robotics?
See, artificial intelligence, it's an area. It's actually making the machines to think in an intelligent way. But when we are talking about robotics, it is uh, a specific agent which will actually work in an intelligent way according to our specifications. So robotics is a part of AI.
So what are the job opportunities for robotics?
We have discussed it in the second slide itself. The scope of robotics is majorly in the private and public sectors, and it is having its footprints in all the domains like agriculture, defense, and medical domain, and geoinformatics. Everywhere it is having its footprints. So it depends upon which application you want to work.
Okay. Does exoskeleton is included in robotics?
Does exoskeleton,
like making the robot, constructing it.
It is a part of robotics actually.
Okay, so they will have an opportunity to build the robot.
Yes.
Oh, that's great. Yeah. Okay, sir. Thank you so much. There are a few repeated questions. So we'll, irrelevant questions to this session as well. So we can stop it.
Yeah, thank you so much for your time, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks a lot, guys.
Sir, Sami sir, I'd like to give one information for all of
Yes,
them.
sir. Yes, sir.
Guys, after this program chat session, okay, those who are having EPD, you'll come for the EPD at 2. Those who are not having an EPD, take a break and join back in the same Zoom, okay, by 3:30. Okay, so here it's going to be very interesting session, okay. Yoga for holistic health. The people from Isha Yoga Foundation, they are coming and giving you both. They are giving you some tips, and also they are going to show you, demonstrate you, and making you to do some yoga. Okay, so don't skip that session. 3:30, get back. And also today 5:30, the same meeting ID, same password. Dean Academics will be available from 5:30 to 6:30 to answer all your queries. Okay, so make use of it. Thank you, sir. Sami sir. Okay, and also, okay, I will take one. I will give one more information tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Those are having trouble logging in VTOP, email is not working, MS Team problem. So Zoom help desk, we are going to set it up. So we'll send the email to your personal email ID as well as to your university email ID. Tomorrow 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. VTOP help desk will be open, and also on Sunday 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. So 2 days we are opening the Zoom help desk. So you can get into Zoom. If you're having any trouble, you can chat with them, get it resolved. Is it clear? Just nod your head or give thumbs up. Is it clear? If you don't have any problem, just pass this information in the WhatsApp group, whatever you created, or you inform to everyone. Let this pass. So whoever is having trouble, let them get benefited. Okay. Okay. Sir, are you here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. No, Mangalraj sir, I'm asking about the Sami sir.
Okay,
so,
sorry, sir.
Do we have any more program chats here to discuss, or is it done for the day? I mean, for afternoon. Sami sir. Basic programming language to learn for robotics. Sir, Mangalraj sir, this question is for you. Basic programming language to learn for robotics. Okay, everyone is feeling hungry.
The basic programming language, robotics is language independent. Okay, whichever language you are comfort with, we are having packages for that. So you need not to worry about it. Either for Python, there are more packages, as well as in C++, we are having more packages. So it depends upon your comfortness.
Okay, fine, sir. I hope you were the last program chair to address them for this afternoon. So it was at the last. So guys, we will conclude this session. Okay, and then we will meet again. Those who are having the EPT, English Proficiency Test, appear again by 2 p.m. Those who are not having, join back by 3:15. Okay, so get back into the session. Yeah, Devalok. Yeah. Nandish sir, your number.
Sir, those who have a skip test, they will have to, for 2 to 2:15, we will come on the Zoom on the same link, na?
Yeah. 2 p.m., not 2:15, 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock, 2 o'clock,
Yeah.
2:15, there would be a Zoom link instruction test.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Thank you
The
so
same
much.
Zoom, you appear again. You'll give the instructions. So 2:15, you can start the